Jeritza?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I've got it all figured out.
Do you? You know he is the Death Knight. Go ahead.
Hmm?
Your true identity.
Nice.
If my detective skills are correct, then you are the Death Knight, right?
I'm shocked. I expected a dumb answer, but Bernie's out here putting 1 and 1 together, and she's getting 2, not 8. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize I was holding the wrong controller. Good day. Good people. A day. In the United States Aviator. Year of the Horizon. Nope. No. Year of the Ascent. Dang, I still. And it's almost the end of January. Jeez Louise. It's 3 houses. It's comments. Anthony Sub, I love AV's sense of humor this happy. I set myself up for some of that sometimes, just like if I catch it in editing, I'll put it in. That was one of those things where I was like, oh, I'm gonna catch that. I don't really understand why Ferdie's the hardest character to recruit when you go to Golden Deer or Blue Lions. I still don't either. Can't get his B support until after the time skip, which makes it so difficult. And his rank stats need heavy armor, which isn't the easiest to build unless you're in an armored class, which are crap because they don't have a lot of movement. Because movement is low-key everything in this game. And let me tell you, Balthus, and a lot of you commented on Balthus, the 30% gambit hit when he was all alone, nice, followed by the, I think, 37-38% hit to take out, because I would have had to go back a couple turns, because the goal was Balthus doing it with an axe. He could have done it easily with his gauntlets, but that axe, which was technically a mace, but it counts as an axe, so we take those. Oh man, that was awesome luck. If I could marry Balthus, I would. Claude is next, and Anthony Sub suggests Flame with the Lance. And like Flame with the Lance, I'm sorry. Gonna keep suggesting Jeritza with the Scythe, which is fine. Yes, Jessica. With the link of Ignaz's unique dialogue against Raph, which is... I feel like there's like a hand selection of people you should just never keep apart, and those are like Mercedes and Annette, Raph and Ignaz, somebody else. I don't know who else. Imagine if the Gatekeeper was replaced with his twin on this route. You'd think it's your old buddy, but he really doesn't know you. That would suck. Bernie stays out of her room for the entirety of Crimson Flower. Very nice. Yes, Crimson Flower Felix is Dark Felix. Felix is pretty unhappy wherever he goes. Yeah, I was gonna say, whenever he has to go against the kingdom, that's fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Lindhart, what's so strange about a morning nap, Professor? Well, that's when you wake up. You don't take a morning nap. You just continue to sleep. Okay. If you go fishing, you could cook fish dishes, which I think I'm actually going to do because I think we're low on fishing. Wait, I just realized Emil killed his entire family when he was 8. That's like if Nanako decided to take out all of Hinaba or something. You know what? Nanako's probably the most powerful character. If translation works correctly, Nanako's the most powerful character in Persona 4. Quote me on it. And let me tell you, Persona 4 this week, my gosh. If Leonie, or the general who replaces her, dies, Acheron decides to leave, and that's what happened, and then you also said, oh my god, the 30% hit, and then followed with Balthus as a lucky guy. I am shocked, because we shouldn't have gotten away with that. Statistically, shouldn't have gotten away with it. Lysithea would have been on this next map, but defeating her with Edelgard or Balthus would give you the opportunity to spare her and recruit her. Oh! Which makes sense, because Edelgard's like, oh, well, that's like me. You said Edelgard question mark because of maybe, I guess. Balthus, because, you know, her family helped him. He helps her. It's the same thing. Yeah. The one time Count Varley has ever cared about his daughter's well-being. I love Bernie and Yuri so much. I do. That was a really nice ending for those two. Right now, I was gonna say right now it's probably gonna be I'm feeling Bernie and Yuri together. However, I don't know anything about how Raph and Bernie ends, and I'm really curious about that, so I might be pushing for that this episode too. Next time is Claude. It's not required, but I think you should kill Hilda just to get Claude's reaction. Oh, okay. I've kind of just was like, oh yeah, Hilda. Didn't think about her at all. I really don't want to kill Hilda, but okay. For Claude himself, you can choose to spare him if you defeat him. You can spare him if you defeat him with Byleth or Edelgard. This just changes the post-battle scene. I really like how you can do that. There's a few other motives like that later on this route, so you can spare people. That's interesting, because in the Blue Lions route, it was literally just kill every last one of them. I would say defeat Claude with Skylord using a sword. Sword, yikes. That's fine. Dang. That kind of sucks. I mean, that's great. I am glad that we get to spare Claude. Because I'll tell you right now, we're not killing Claude. We love the Golden Deer yonder news parts. Sonic Gaming. I think the true reason Lynn was happy was because Happy was alive, and she makes everyone happy. It's just a happy time for everyone involved. Also the biggest troll in the game, AV gave to AV, making all of his allies one level away from getting the master class. That, I forgot about that. I'm glad you reminded me, because it didn't trigger me, but in like the back of my mind I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's great. Good, cool, love that, love to see that. Great. Jeritza was like, welcome back from the dead, now let me bring you back to your grave. That's pretty good. RNG apologized for Hubert and Ray incident last time. That's true. When Hubert got the crit, that was RNG making it up to me. You're absolutely right. You must, if you fight Claude, you must use Skylord or Edelgard to kill Skylord, because you can only keep Claude alive if you bust him with either one of them. So use gauntlets to bust them in battle. You can have Lysithea fight during that battle, possibly recruit her. Yeah. So you also said Skylord with the gauntlets, which is fine. Which is would be my standard protocol, to be completely honest. Fourth wall reviews. The Sith Lord is so strong with this one. Someone who can finally rival Lord Vader with helmets. Without a helmet, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Darth Jeritza. Now hit the Imperial March. When that man's walked to me and said, great, I can still kill you, I need to get his scenes. Maybe I need to understand him better. And Goda, who said, just think of it this way, you get to kill Cyril again. Yeah. You right. I think I responded to that one too. I was like, true, with 3 side emojis. True? Okay. Was I gonna give it to Sonic Gaming? Yeah, I'll give it to Sonic Gaming. Why not? Sonic Gaming for 2 reasons. The one that making me remember the slightly triggering thing that all of my people were 1 level away, and I'm pretty sure most of them are all still 1 level away. Edelgard, we're not going to change her. Ferdie, we're not going to change him. Caspar, I think we can... Did I already... That's not what I want to do. We're giving it to Sonic Gaming, so we're going to punch Claude, which is fine. Which might not be easy, because we have to get close to him. But first, we do have some people who can get some things. I don't think you have... No, you have not, because you don't have Axe yet. Thought you did. Okay. Bernie doesn't need one. Petra doesn't need one. We're not using Lawrence anymore, surprisingly enough. Jeritza, whatever. Baltus, I think we gave. Yep. Hapi, I'm pretty sure we wanted to give you. Did I not do this? Did she fail? I don't remember. I swear we did this.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake indeed. Good. I thought we did that before. That's fine. Maybe she was a level away or something. I don't remember. Okay, in that case, yeah. So here is the thing. I know I will have to, and we'll go back to certification just because everyone's there. Felix and Annette. Certainly we have to train them. Certainly. So I'm going to focus on them for a while. They'll probably be coming for battles, and then the third person will be solely for, I guess, supports. Which is fine, because I don't think it'll really take too long to train them to a reasonable level. Because training is real quick, and I think I can put an experience orb on, or a knowledge gem on them, if I have one of those. You can double check that right now. Items. That's fine. Items, because I just want to check the... Where would that be? Not in here, I don't think. Oh, we have so much stuff. I could also just use a bunch of these. I keep forgetting that I have some just stuff. I just need to start popping a lot of this just for the level. We do have one knowledge gem, which is nice. And we still have the Chalice of Beginnings, which I keep forgetting. We should probably just plop that on somebody, but it's kind of whatever. Let's explore, though. Because we gotta talk to everybody. We gotta talk to everybody. Dang. Sometimes I forget that Sothis is just not around anymore. I miss her.
Hello.
Hello to you. Alright. So we have 3, looks like, blue missions. One of them is clearly Anna's. The other 3 are something else. Who's just waiting in the bushes? Leonie, how are you?
I'm from Alliance lands, but I'm only a commoner. The idea of fighting Alliance nobles isn't exactly losing me any sleep.
Got him, alright.
Fighting old friends, though? That's something else. No, I'd better clear my head.
Oh, you only have 2
Captain
friends that you're
Gerald
gonna be
used to
fighting.
say, a mercenary has to be thoughtless. Guess I finally get what he meant.
There you go. You know, I've already mastered that because I was his true apprentice, so don't at me, Leonie. Lindhart, how are you?
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint.
Thought you just always feeling sleepy.
I told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother, but I will do my part, of course.
Alright. I'm glad he'll do his part. Mercy.
Flowers are so
Mercy
resilient, aren't they? Despite the war going on outside the monastery, here they are blooming beautifully.
You really... Really? Okay, go ahead.
I hope we get to see more kinds of flowers when the weather warms up.
Me too. This homie is really an airhead out here. Okay, that's fine. You do you. Do some gardening. Oh, also, thank goodness I'll be able to, Excellent. I'll be able to set the, I forgot to cultivate. Set the thingamadoo, the stuff, the who's and what's it's, the group task during training. Because we need to change that. Petra?
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan.
You were
But
correct.
speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can
That's fine.
understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
Oh. That's part of your
I
charm.
have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
You don't need it. I do love Petra. Yeah, I do. Alright. She might be number 1 right now. Maybe. I don't need that. I wanted this thing. I should probably talk about who's in my top right now. What's good?
Do you have time for a request?
Catch the big one? Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey,
I'll talk to
we
this
can't
person
actually
too.
join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit.
Hey,
We're
Artisan.
doing everything we can to support the army, so give it your all out there.
That's right. That's NPC of the game right there. That's my homie. Alright.
Hey there.
Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Good.
Deirdrui is known as the aquatic capital.
That's true.
It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Thank you. Keep guard. So let's see. Right now, top of my list, we have Shamir.
There's unrest, I hope.
I don't know why I came to her. She didn't have anything for me. Shamir, Petra,
Professor?
Constance, Hapi. Speaking of Shamir, she's right over here. How you doing? How are you?
Quad, eh? He always was sharp among his peers.
Yep.
Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical in Fodlan. Then there's Rhea and King Dimitri. I'd stay on their good sides, for different reasons.
Fair. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, well, if that's the only way forward, it can't be helped.
Yep. You don't have a choice but like the wrong option, but she likes directness a lot of the time. What's good? Oh,
I thought I was ready for this. But it's not easy to fight against my old schoolmates.
You won't have to. You're not joining the battle.
I was in the Golden Deer House, so I have a lot of memories with them.
It's hard for me too.
Really? It is? I wish that we could resolve this without violence.
We can't.
Then again, precisely because they're old friends, I wouldn't leave this to someone else. I have to assume responsibility.
Beautiful. Alright. I am glad that we have Ignatz again. Because I just like Ignatz as a character. How are you?
Listen, the Gloucester and Ordelia houses have territory in the southern regions of the Alliance. Everyone knows they support the Empire, so they won't get in the way of our armies.
Who is this and who dressed this man? Because he looking sharp. Look at these. Look at the arrangement of these feathers. You know, that's one of my favorite outfits in this game, I think. That's a good look. That's a good look. All right.
Professor.
There's also
Professor?
a mission here somewhere. Who are you? What do you need?
I've got a favor to ask.
Search for a remnant that would. Okay, whatever. Sure. They're just like, look for something in the monastery, probably. Good, great.
Professor.
Walk up here.
So, listen.
We also just need to make note that the only scenes that we really need this route are the ones for Edelgard, Hubert, and Jeritza. Everyone else we can get some other time. I need to make note of that in my mind.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place, you allowed me to join your side. Since then, I've risen through the ranks. And now I'm a general leading my own army.
Oh, you're doing so much
In
better.
this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines and keeping the Goneril territories under control.
Good, look at her. That's the glow up, Ladislava.
That's why I won't be accompanying you to Deirdrui.
Oh, that sucks. I don't. You know what? I'm a fan of her.
Please look after Lady Edelgard.
I'll do my best. Her dying is a lose condition, so she won't die.
Hey, I could use a hand.
This is terrible. A soldier has obtained information about pirates. Oh, that's the pirate. No, it's not the pirate quest that I'm thinking about. The pirate quest I'm thinking about is a paralog.
Food has gotten scarce since the war started. Lately, the prices have really been going up. Normally, that would mean reducing our own take, but we just can't afford to do that.
Correct.
If we lose this war, we lose everything.
Yeah.
Still, the townspeople are the ones who will suffer from this the most.
That's how it always
The
is.
longer this goes on, the more people will starve.
See, the longer this goes on, the more people will starve. That's why this is the shortest route. That's why it is right there. We don't want people starving on this route. Easy peasy. Alright, who's right here? Regular guard. No, we don't need to. I mean, information's nice.
5 years ago,
Most of the people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, Ferdie. The Eastern Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
Interesting. So people are fleeing the Alliance. Oh dang, we also have a whole bunch of just scenes that we're gonna view. How do I want to go about this? Because I do want to talk to everyone. Annette and Hanneman are still near the dining hall, so I'll probably go back in here and try and find them wherever they are. And that's right there, actually sitting down at the table. It's rare that you just actually see someone sitting at the table. I don't know where everyone else is, but I will go through here and just pick this one up. Happy, yay! I'll watch this scene.
Hey, I've been meaning to speak with you.
What about?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Well, I mean, I can't, maybe?
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years?
I remember this now.
Everyone's calling me half-decade Happy now.
Half-decade Happy.
First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
No, I asked around.
You asked around? That's such a weird thing to do. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
It's true. I think last time I said maybe. Because that's what I would have done in real life. I was like, maybe? I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years.
Oh.
Wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss.
Well, nobody has to know that.
There were soldiers there to fight them off, so no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Happy, I don't think I've used that thing once. Skylord has not used that thing once. It's been used because you guys suggested it. Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us.
Nice.
Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself.
Good.
Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone.
Oh.
I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all.
Oh.
So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen.
You went back there? Did you say that did she say this last time? You did that for me?
Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere.
Maybe she did.
How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel.
You're right.
Whoa. Did I really just say that?
Yeah.
I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
Alright, Happy. Happy is... I do like Happy's A scene a lot. She's up there. She's up there. She's very far up there. I won't lie. Annette, where are you? How are you?
Deirdrui, huh? I've always wanted to go there.
Oh.
In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. Let's go for a leisurely visit someday, promise? You know, after the war is over.
No promises. See you later. Oh, Hanneman's over here in the corner. I don't like that.
Professor, I think you should be made aware of a certain group working with the Imperial Army.
Go ahead.
They are the same lot that invented a technique to turn monsters into war assets. It's quite obvious their trick draws on the power of the crest stones.
Yes.
But there is something more to it than that. Some secret I have yet to decipher. I suppose I need to better understand what kind of people they are. Who are they? What do they want? For her part, Miss Edelgard is cooperating, yet does not hide her hostility towards them. I suspect we should prepare, in case the day should come when we must combat these strange people.
Alright, Hanneman's a smart fellow, because we will probably have to. Maybe not on this route so much, but we will have to in the future, most definitely. There's always somebody yonder these parts. Really? There's nobody here? There's somebody here. Yeah, it's Ingrid.
Judith of Daphne, you are a force to be reckoned with. You will not be forgotten.
Oh yeah, we had to kill
In
her.
another life, I might have fought by her side.
Yeah? Did she ever join us in battle? Did she ever join us in battle as an ally? I don't think you ever fought by her side. I understand the sentiment.
It's a harsh truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. We can't change the past.
I'm probably never going to marry Ingrid, but I will die on the hill of it. Got a good voice. Very good voice. Alright. So, Lawrence is here.
Now that we've seized the Great Bridge of Myrddin, House Gloucester is comfortable aligning itself with the Empire.
Delightful.
The path to Regan lands lies straight before us. Our clash with Claude draws nearer by the moment.
That it does. You having a second thoughts?
Not at all. On the contrary, I look forward to it. My old rival will be a worthy test for me.
Unfortunately, you will not be joining.
Than anyone. He is a schemer. No doubt he has some trap for us in mind.
Right.
Let us be vigilant, Professor.
I do wonder what Claude's trap is. Ferdie?
I have been wondering something.
Go ahead.
If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be?
I have the answer to that, just not right now. If you had not been my student, where would you? That's a good question.
Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
No, I've experienced it before. Like, what if I led a different class? Like, what if I had turned against the Empire? Like, what if I led a different class? Like, what if I had turned against the Empire? I shouldn't say that. I should probably say, he probably wants to know this one, but here.
Ah, so you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right?
No, I've actually found the answer to that one. The only one that I haven't found the answer to was the second one, but I'm gonna find out.
We cannot turn back time. So there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Cannot turn back time and try a different path. Boy. Oh, if only he knew. If only. Alright. Who else is yonder in these parts? There's usually someone in here. D, how are you?
I'm happy when we win battles, and I'm always relieved when our friends make it back safe.
Nice. Now here comes the butt and the depression.
On the other hand, it's hard to watch the enemy die. Even worse when it's someone you know.
Yep, classic depression. D for
Perhaps
Dorothea.
It would have been better if I just stayed with the opera.
I don't think so.
You're right, Professor. I'll never regret the choices I've made. Now you just have to lead us to victory, so everyone else can let go of their regrets too.
That's the plan. Don't know how it'll happen, but it'll happen. That Claude.
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician?
Think they still probably do.
A nickname too.
Oh my gosh, this is what really, Caspar?
Maybe I'll get one if I can defeat him at Deirdrui.
You won't.
I'll come up with a plan that'll beat his and earn a nickname for sure.
Didn't you give yourself a nickname and some other? You gave yourself a nickname in like. I don't remember whose storyline it was. Maybe it was Catherine's storyline. Not storyline, support scenes. Don't remember, but I'm almost certain you gave yourself a Sylvain's here. You gave yourself a nickname. I don't remember what it is. You guys might remember.
Deirdrui, the aquatic capital. I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know?
I think he called himself like lightning something. Because Catherine was Thunder something? Or Thunderbrand? Or... I don't remember.
If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Well, I mean... maybe once the war is
Right.
over.
That's something to look forward to.
Yeah. If you don't perish in battle. Alright, see you later. Hi, Cynthia, how you doing?
Without the support of the pro-imperialist lords, the Alliance is greatly weakened.
Yes.
Even so, I don't feel great about all this. We're gonna be fighting Claude.
Yeah, I'm gonna spare him. We must not let our guard down.
We can't. You're right. Claude has such unusual strategies for toying with his enemies.
Fair.
Even with you here, this battle will be very challenging.
It's true. I really don't know. He probably does have something up his sleeve. And I might not be prepared for it. I have to be prepared for not being oh. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, go ahead.
Which means...
we've seen it before. AC and great. Yay. Alright. Who else do we need to talk to? Everyone from there is good. We got everyone there. Got nobody from the Knights Hall, which is... oh, it's Fletcher! Fletcher! That's not her name, but that's what she is to me.
Goneril's troops have entered Deirdrui.
Why do you seem so sad and bothered by this?
Oh, hey pal. Didn't see you there. Guess I was lost in thought.
Also, you're out of Abyss. Oh, duh. Is this about Hilda?
You're a quick one, Professor. I caught wind that Duke Goneril sent Hilda to Deirdrui. She's the sister of my buddy Holst. I can't let her die. I won't. Gah! This is a terrible situation.
I really want the reaction of the club, but now I really don't want to take out Hilda. But I know she might pop off and get like a one-hit KO on somebody. What do you want to do? Thieves, folding the throat, dealing with them, that's fine. Okay. Fletcher, how are you?
Brother always gets so fired up. Better keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdrui. Good luck with the battle.
Thank you. You're pleasant. When you're not going nuts. Because I've seen another you. How are you?
Hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
I've just been talking to everybody. Sure.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority.
Oh.
Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Alright, well, I'm not against... she's not really at the top of my list, but you know, Manuela, we'll wait and see.
The Kingdom and the Knights of Seros haven't made any significant moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdrui, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garrigmach safe. It is my duty and responsibility.
Nice. He's great, too. Who else is... there's somebody else here who I didn't talk to, right? Nope, we're good. So everyone there, we talked to everybody there, we talked to everybody there. Cool. I was gonna say, we're gonna have to talk to Jeritza. Yay, love to see him. Bernie is at the training grounds. That's interesting. Alois is there too, so is Raph. Gotta pick up two things there. Who's up here? Just Marianne, nobody here. Edelgard's there, and Hubert's here. We'll start with Hubert, talk to Edelgard, then Raph to Marianne, pick up that item, Raph back down. Alright. You're not Hubert. What did you say? How much do you know?
In order to defeat a formidable foe, you must first learn who they are. How much do you know about the Alliance?
Well,
the Leicester
considering...
Alliance unites the feudal lords of that region. It holds regular roundtable conferences, where they vote on their policies.
Yes, yes.
However, only the 5 great lords are permitted to vote. Duke Goneril, Count Gloucester,
yes,
Count Ordelia,
correct,
Margrave Edmund,
yep,
and their leader, Duke Regan.
Well, I'm
Their
familiar with
titles were
all of those
originally
names, I
granted
think,
to
yeah.
them by the royal family of Farkas. About 300 years ago, the Alliance was still part of the Holy Kingdom of Farkas, you see.
Okay, thank you for that I played the Golden Deer route first. Calm down. Hubert is... Where is Hubert? He's here somewhere. Hubert... Oh, he's tucked in the corner over here. Classic Hubert. How you doing?
So, we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Murden.
Are you really
That means
surprised?
House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more formally.
Correct.
We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance. We should press on to Deirdrui before he has the opportunity to adjust his strategy.
Probably already has adjusted the strategy. What do you want to do?
For you.
Find some flowers and... You want flowers? Why? Are they also on the map somewhere? Yeah, they sure are. Are they? Yeah, they sure are. Alright. Oh, didn't talk to Edelgard. We'll walk there. That's fine. It's a short walk. What else do we need to do? So... We're gonna train. I'm gonna push for... I still need to... So I'm gonna push for all the Edelgard scenes. Right? So Edelgard will probably be coming to battles more often. And taking adjutants more often.
I wish we could settle all of this before the fighting begins. Don't you?
I don't know, Edelgard. That sounds like something that you might love to hear, right? Right? You'd be like, oh yeah. Settling all this before the fighting begins. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. That really does sound good. Doesn't sound like something you said when we were playing the Blue Lions route. Didn't sound like that. You were like, oh, well, you know, our ideals, they don't match. You gotta die.
I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat.
This feels so hypocritical.
They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated.
Yep, just like that last scene in the Blue Lions. Keep going.
Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable. But if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Okay, that much aligns with your beliefs. Cause you don't surrender. You're just like, oh, strike me down. We have striked her down twice, 2 times. 1, 2, okay. We're gonna have to come back to Hubert. But first we can go to... here. Say hey.
The tide of war is clearly favoring us, but Claude refuses to surrender. I wonder why that could be.
He's got a plan.
Frankly, it seems to me that his ideals are not that far removed from Edelgard's.
I kind of agree with that.
I suppose even the very powerful can be irrational at times.
Professor?
I was gonna say, his ideals aren't super duper far removed. We gotta pick up that. We might as well do this now. With... Because you're our focus. Let's focus on people we... I don't know who to focus on. Because Hubert can just spam, spam support her. Ferdie... Maybe. No, Ferdie can also just like spam heal or dancer. Lindhart has 2 that we need to get through. Lindhart's the only one who has 2 that we need to get through, so let's do that. Let's have you... Lindhart might hate this, but I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't hate it. That's fine. That's interesting. I'm surprised he doesn't just hate it. Both of you, good. Good.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Our voices are all over the place.
Yeah, we've heard that before. I think we've heard both of their lines there before. Cool. Don't think we got that support out of them, so... Still got a ways to go, still got a ways to go.
Maybe.
We gotta pick up a thing over here. We gotta talk to a couple more people. Let's finish talking, then we can just do some jumping around. Jeritza, yeah, I was gonna say, should be down here. Oh, he has the quest too. What's up?
What is it?
What do you mean? Nothing.
Leave, then. I feel a nearly uncontrollable urge to destroy you.
Sir? Okay.
I was told not to, however. So I will hold off until the war ends.
Sir? What's your
I
quest?
have a favor to ask.
Go into battle, subdue the enemy. This is a covert operation, so you'll be pairing with only Jeritza. Oh yeah, we'll accept that. That sounds interesting. Why does he have an uncontrollable desire to end my existence? Hey, how are you doing, Alois?
Do you ever regret taking the path you did?
All the time. No regrets.
Ha! The very model of a leader. I should take a page out of your book. Whatever
should.
path you choose going forward, I'll follow you without question.
Alright. Good to hear it, Alois.
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname.
Yeah.
He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him.
I was gonna say you're not coming, but it's possible you might show up.
I can't wait to see what his next move is.
Because we will be training you. Alright. Tell you the truth.
I used to be a Knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore. I ran away in secret and decided to join the Imperial Army.
Oh, do you have deeps?
When I found Alois here, it made me feel much better. It meant I'd made the right decision. Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different.
Interesting.
She started laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
Oh, so she's going crazy. So here's the thing. If I didn't recruit Alois, which is very possible, would this guy not be here? And without this guy here, we wouldn't have had that that nice bit of scene, that nice bit of imagery, that nice bit of intel from the other side. That's interesting. Okay. Thank you, Professor. Yes, that's me. Who are you? Lance Tournament, whatever. Raph, how are you?
You're gonna go up against Claude next? I haven't seen him in forever. Wonder how he's been.
Me too.
I chose this side because I believe in you, Professor. But it's not like I got anything against Claude.
Right. What was he like?
Well, he loved parties. And he was full of some pretty good jokes. I don't mind so much that we gotta fight him. I just hope he doesn't get killed.
I agree. I love Claude. I really do.
Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him.
Do you?
It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I ever knew.
Oh, that's fair. You were in your room just a whole bunch.
Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to say that?
No, Claude's a homie. We love Claude. Bernie, get yourself together. Alright, so I think that is everything that we have to do. Yeah? Yeah. We gotta pick up an item from just outside of the greenhouse. Take that to Hubert. Fish. Pick up some other task that I guess I'm gonna go and get now real quick.
Hey!
Should be up these stairs to the right. Because there should be a path this way. And then here-ish. Who are you? Do something. What's
I
up?
have a favor to ask.
List of go to Abyss? Jeez Louise. Oh, the banned books. I have to go to Abyss anyway, so I'm kind of glad she said that. There's 3 things. I didn't pick up the... You small child, how dare you? Small child, adult-sized hitbox, how dare you? We'll go back down here, because I know that there's an item that I missed. Because I came down here in the first place to pick up an item that I need to give to Hubert, which is some flowers. I don't know why we need to give him some flowers, which no, it is what it is. Wait, did I pick it up? Maybe I did. Thought I didn't. Could have sworn I didn't. Okay, maybe I did. Cool. Professor. Then we'll go to... Let's go to the reception hall. Let's get all these scenes real quick. Then we'll go to Abyss.
A moment, please.
Hello?
So where are these scenes? One is in the opposite way that I'm walking. So over here.
Professor.
I'm gonna actually listen to this one. Is this our A scene?
Thanks for your help out
It's our
there.
B scene.
Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Same to you.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting.
Well?
It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield.
But
I feel I can trust your commands without question.
why is that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind.
I'm sorry, what?
I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately.
Well?
Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
No, that's not quite it. So now I can rely on you.
Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still. I knew you were doing it on purpose.
Well.
You're in a very important position now that you're leader of the Imperial Army.
Right? That's a little bit, that's a subtle change.
Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers Academy.
Yeah, funny, that was funny
Students
too.
Still call you Professor.
They do.
That's no title for the commander of an army.
Well, I like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh?
Correct.
You sure are an interesting one.
Glad you think
My
so.
people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was
did.
living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago.
That's a decade.
But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Yep. Yeah, this one was the B one. Well, we'll get the A one, that's fine. I just remember the first time we just couldn't. So I need to walk through past the Knight's Hall, okay. Which is this way.
Right.
And it looks like it was further down.
Hey.
Maybe right here? Oh, I see it. It's in the... I hate it when they're just like hidden in here. I also feel like I could just wait and they would show up on the days, but let's just get them out of the way. Petra, is this the A scene with Petra?
Professor.
Sounds like it.
Please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you okay?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
Of course. It's the least I could do.
I am thinking that is incorrect.
It might be the most I could do, you're right.
Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying.
Go on.
I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan.
Correct.
Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore.
Pretty much, yeah.
It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting and winning and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
She's making a compelling case on why we should marry Petra. I'm just saying, you know, if she had Skylord in the royal family of Bridget, that's some pretty high. Nobody's gonna want to mess with them, I'm just saying. And what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that.
Better figure it
The
out.
wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
That's a good answer. Only you. No.
What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet.
Yet.
What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
That's the first
when I
step.
know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Good. Now, is that the B scene? That's the A scene. There's no A+ scene between those two, right? Yeah, I was gonna say Scholar doesn't have any A+ scenes, just S scenes. We still have no scenes with Jeritza. We gotta work on him. I've gotten all of those scenes with those homies. I've gotten them before with a net. Sylvain, definitely. Lindhart is the other one who wants to talk. I wish I could just jump to the position, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. And he is right near the entrance hall. I gotta go near the entrance hall anyway to cash in.
Maybe.
At the entrance hall right now, actually.
Hi.
So, listen.
Let's cash in this quest, which is
Professor?
up here.
Hey,
Yeah, you.
Oh, good. Thanks.
No problem.
Professor.
We will go to here, I believe, for Lindhart. We also have just gotten Lindhart. It's on the other side. When we did the choir thing, actually. Sure. They need to fish, then we need to eat.
Professor, what brings you out so late?
I'm 90% sure we finished you. I could ask you the same. It's one of my favorite lines.
I'm worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught.
Why is that?
Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries.
We've seen this one before, but go ahead.
Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
Maybe you're right.
I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all.
Might be for the better.
It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace? Sleep or war?
Probably choose sleep. You shouldn't worry about if it's stupid.
You know, you're right. In the end, maybe it's not that stupid after all. It certainly isn't to me.
That's what matters the most.
Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you.
Oh?
Professor, don't make faces like that.
Y'all, you're right. Lindhart is the smoothest freaking Black Eagle.
People like you, who listen to my blathering, and then nod and smile as though what I say matters?
You think it's D now, it's Lindhart.
People like you are very precious to me.
But it's weird because half the time people are Lindhart's a little too honest. So when he says something like that, they're just like, ah, haha, very funny.
Yes.
What else do we need to do? We turned in that quest. Hubert's is something, and then the other one is something else. So, gonna fish. Great. I gotta come over here to do that. Alright.
You've
No
done
more
me a
bait.
great service.
Oh, right. He wanted me to do that thing. There we go. We got more bait. I could go back. We're not. Alright. So now, let's feast in today's special. Hubert likes it, and who do we need for Hubert? I think Hubert is actually doing pretty okay, right? He needs Ferdie, Dee, and Shamir. Which is not bad. We can watch all of Ferdie's scenes soon, so that'll be a good day. If we're lucky, we could do it today. Not gonna do Edelgard or Ferdinand because we better bring both of them during battle. Yeah, let's not do either of those. Let's focus on D. Because he should be bringing Shamir. Yeah? Yeah, today's special. You and D doesn't hate it, so that's fine. We can live with it. We like to see that.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Nice.
I don't like being hit on.
Okay, and then we're gonna try and focus on Edelgard and Linhardt. They both love this meal, so you two together. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I love
this. I guessed it. How did you know? I guessed it. Don't calm yourself, Edelgard. Let's check the roster. Not the roster. Supports one more time. I guess we could still do this from the actual menu. Did you get these? No, you didn't get these. I thought I saw it flashing for a second. Ferdie has ace scenes with you two and needs a whole bunch of them. Needs it with Hubert, we can get that in battle. Also needs his with D. Interesting. You and Mercy. Mercy's gonna be eating with Emile, Marianne, Manuela, Constance. You and Constance, that's fine. Party likes this one. Constance doesn't hate it. Let's see if we can get one that they both love. Constance might love this one. She does. There we go. There we go. What's your dialogue?
Ooh, it's
delicious.
Nothing special. Full menu. Petra might be done for scenes or close to it. She's got a bunch to view. She needs it with Linhardt. Ash and Ignatz, though. Hold on. We could push for her and Ignatz, or we could push for her and Ash. Or we could not push for either one of them because we don't need her this round. But if we can, we might as well start. So let's go ahead and do Petra with one of these two. One of them has scenes with Mercy, but let's go ahead and start with actually Mercy and the boy. Emile hates that meal. Does Emile like fish? He does. In fact, they both like it. I thought. Yeah, there she is. I think Lysithea still has scenes with somebody. Bernie does.
I see your food.
You haven't changed at all either.
You two. Look at those two. I'm curious. Alright. Let's see. Bernie, you and Raph, sure. Raph might not like this dish. I was gonna say this is the vegetable stir fry. Bernie, do you like any of these? Do you hate all of them is the better question. You hate that one. You hate that one. You don't hate this one, so that'll do. You and you.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed, okay.
It's just not allowed?
This is...
See, that's why she's not in there, because it's just not allowed anymore. Let's go Petra and either Ash or Ignatz.
Ugh,
Not your favorite. It's fine. I don't... Leonie, do you need any other scenes? I feel like you're pretty much set too. You got Burns. You need Sylvains. And these two. But we can just get those. Also, close to the end, there's gonna be a big time me just getting a whole bunch of scenes, just like last time. And I said at the end, but the end is probably getting real close to this one because this route is so short. You and Sylvain Kate, I guess that's fine. Does Sylvain hate this meal? Doesn't. That'll do.
That looks
I realized it after I got to the monastery. Nobody in Fargus knows how to cook.
Classic. And let's save that last one for now. We still have to go to Abyss and talk to the Abyss Keeper. And our other 3 homies, because that's all new dialogue. All top gift recipients is Hilda this month. Because I guess people are just trying to speed get Hilda, especially if they weren't a part of this route. Hubert and Edelgard too, because they're not a part of any other routes.
Thank you so much.
That makes sense. Gifts, Lamal.
Let me tell you.
What's up?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Go ahead.
I hear Deirdrui is our next objective. Small world. That's actually where I grew up.
Oh.
It's a great place.
Cool. A little lore from him. I didn't... Nice. You seem wasted, that's fine. Let me see how this fight is going over here. Y'all are still rooting them on, but you know what? They're still fighting. They've been fighting for 5 long years. I appreciate them. Respect. Mad respect. The thing that I need is down there somewhere.
Hello.
Resident, what do you have?
Hello, Professor. I doubt you recognize me, but I work for Lord Hubert.
I don't recognize
He
you.
stationed me here to ensure that the church does not attempt to make use of this place. Thus, I'm blending in with the residents here. Strictly confidentially, of course.
Oh. Wow, they really have their stations planned out. What's over here?
The army runs you ragged, marches you from place to place, prodding you to fight. They promised me 3 meals a day. They'd have to give a lot more than that to get me to sign on. I'd
4
rather
meals?
starve down here than deal with that.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you at all. Let's go to the scrap heap real quick. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's go to... Could see the Wayseer, we won't do that yet. On the other side is the... Is it on the other side? No, it's in the library, that's right. But I wanted to talk to the homies like Yuri.
What more could Hubert possibly want from me?
What did he do?
He's been pushing me too damn hard. Said that the only way to win over the Alliance Lords is with my help.
Might be.
All crossing aside, it's not the end of the world. If it helps us win, I'll do whatever it takes. I wouldn't have signed up for this if I wasn't getting something out of it.
What are you getting out of it? I'm curious about that. Nothing and nothing. Where's Hapi? Did I just miss one? So one of you is on the sides over there. Looks like Constance is actually in the middle, so okay. I just didn't see her. Yeah, she's right here.
The Great Bridge of Murden is ours.
Oh, yes it is.
The Alliance may be composed of powerful nobles, but their power is directionless and thus wasted.
Get him. Tell
The
him.
Empire was no better before Lady Edelgard ascended the throne.
She's right.
Indeed, my own house fell, due in part to its inability to wield power properly.
Fair. Yeah, but now you know better than anyone how it should be wielded. So you're a valuable asset to the team. And your hair is great. Need to come in here for something right here. I'm gonna have to take it back up to the top.
Let me tell you.
And it looks like Hapi was like here somewhere? Yeah, with the cats. Okay.
You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind.
Well,
maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously.
Whoa, silly.
Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Right in front of all these cats. They would have been doomed. Doomed, I say. Alright, let's head back to the top. Let me tell you. How much coin do we have again? I don't remember how much coin I had at the end of the other route. Because I did some significant purchasing of renown, and I had a bunch left over, to be completely honest. So I think we'll still be fine. But maybe I should start pre-planning that. Maybe from whatever, first let's go here. Someone else wants to talk, apparently. That's fine. Once I go here and once I do the week of battling, or yes, next week's battling, I will go to... let's just cook. I'm gonna cook with Constance. Well, that's fine. Solely because, what do you want? Defense, luck. I always like it. Did I cook luck last time too? I might have cooked luck last time. That might have given both us a little boost.
My magic can sweeten any dish.
Okay.
This can't be.
That does not look like sweetening.
I don't see why you're making such a fuss. Whoever complained of food tasting too sweet?
Constance. I like it, so Constance just can't cook. It's good to know. Good to know. Doesn't take her down a peg on anything, because, you know, Skylar's the best cook of all time.
My savior, thank you.
Once you find it, consider visiting the... Yeah, that's fine. Cool, and that's actually useful stuff. Alright, so we are not done. We're done. Because whoever that is going to come to me during the week anyway. Yeah, we did the greenhouse. Yes, thank you. Instruct manually. First off, who is in charge of the group task? Nobody. That's why. I am going to continue to hard press on... Who can I make do things? I guess Alois and Bernie. Bernie doesn't really love that one. Bernie's okay with that one. Alois doesn't like that one. So this one should be middle ground for the both of them, right? Right? Yeah, I'll take it. So go ahead, you two. Goals should all be alright. And now here's the kicker. Remember, 5 perfects. Oh, your axe is so low. I didn't know.
Nailed it. I'll get.
That's fine.
That way.
I'll just switch him to only axe, because his punch is just fine. It's A+. Edelgard. All your stats are kind of low. Do better. I guess your axe is okay, but we need to get your punch up. I'd love to see that punch. Edelgard, we're never gonna get married at this rate. Not a single perfect? I guess you don't want my hand in marriage. Okay. I know you're simping hard for Skylord, but you ain't gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. I think we need to work on you and Faith. Because he just only has heal. We gotta actually fix that. Who else do I need to train? Lynn, I guess I could train a little bit more in reason. Because we do use Lynn. Great. Great.
Tell me, am I achieving anything?
You're doing pretty good. Burn. Petra is looking great, as always looking great. Let me look at the wolves real quick. Happy A and B in face. That's fine. We can also train Bernie in face too. Just because. What's her punch at? Her punch is also a B+. We could also just train her in punch.
I got it right? Phew.
That's one perfect. That's how you have to start.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Can she get 4 more? Nah, lost cause. I low-key, I do like that. That adds a little bit of intrigue to this part. Petra, just because I love you, I'll give you some training in sword. That's not a perfect.
Your god. You have.
Dang, no perfects, Petra? Okay, I'll have to rethink some things. Shamir, Yuri, Bolthus. I use Bolthus and I use Happy, so I should probably do. I mean, Bolthus is looking great right now. He's almost an S tier punch. Let's give him some Axe. He's already got War Master, so this is kind of just. Oh my gosh. Kind of just whatever. Shamir, we don't need to do you. You're fine. Leonie, we sometimes use you. You're a big sometimeser. Oh, I don't have any more activity points. That's fine. We got a lot of those. All right, goals. Who did I need to change? You only have faith right now. We can switch you to a double. You can do faith and sword. Caspar, you were fine there. We're just gonna put you in just Axe. Yeah. We're gonna give you both of them. Because we're gonna have to end up using you, so I'm gonna want you to be ready for that. Actually, no. We'll have a. You'll replace it. You're gonna replace probably Happy in that battle. So yeah, I do want you to have both of those. And if she's replacing Happy in that battle, Burn, you definitely need to get a good chunk of Actually, you know what? Never mind. Burn's fine. I was gonna say, Burn, you need to get Psychic, but I remember she's got Psychic. Burn getting Psychic at the perfect time was incredible. Whew. We don't use you. We're gonna use Felix. And we will probably use Shamir, who's fine. I'm really training her like a member of the Punch Club, but that's fine. If she's gonna take out Cyril, she's already got the the skill shot to do it. We'll begin training.
May I ask you something?
Edelgard, okay. I know this is highly unlikely, but on the off chance that Rhea surrenders and agrees to my terms, what should I do? I would appreciate your thoughts on the matter. Strip her of power so she can't interfere in politics. You should turn the church into an imperial institution. Could be a trap. Take her out with a surprise attack. I guess strip her of her power.
Oh, understood.
How do you two feel? Oh, both nodding.
Professor.
What do you want to do? Do whatever you want. We're not using you. The only time I cared about you, Ash, was during the Lord Lenato battle. That's not true. I love Ash. Who was this? Oh, that's who it was. I should have gone to see him. Sure, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hello.
What's the matter? Not hungry?
No, you're just staring at me. What is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights. Is there a problem?
You have a sweet tooth?
Yes.
Okay.
I am a person too.
That's questionable.
What I eat is nobody's business but my own.
Okay.
If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting.
I've never heard someone say my ice cream is melting in such an ominous, eerie tone. I just came to say if you join me for training.
Perhaps after I finish devouring this treat.
Okay. This man's really loves his sweets. You really the Death Knight?
I am. And I am not.
Okay, that's news to me.
At the moment, I am Jeritza von Hrim. The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight.
Oh.
But he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me. Not who I am at my core.
Oh.
He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering.
And you thrive and feast on ice cream.
So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. Jeritza.
Okay.
I would like to be who I truly am.
Huh. Okay.
I am incapable of enjoying my dessert with you gawking at me like that.
I'll go.
I have no further words for you. Go.
Wow, he likes ice cream. It's not often we get like an actual like thought from Skylord, but let me tell you, wow, he likes ice cream. That's a great thought. Man.
I get to be with Alois? Yes! I feel so much better.
No, I love these two so
If you
much.
need help leaving your room, I'll be happy to drag you out of there.
What?
You're supposed to be on my side.
Did I do all right?
Yes, we did a fine job.
Always room for
Always
improvement.
room
So
for
sounds like a great. Just a good. You did no. That's not a fine job. You did okay. All right. We had one person level up twice, I think, and that was just Edelgard. Ingrid also popped off. A couple of people are popping off.
Another practice is paid. Technique never.
What did you? Oh, you learned psychic too, Shamir? Hello? Okay. I'll remember that. All right. There's gonna be a dance. Sure, why not?
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Oh.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Oh, I don't think we've ever taken Petra to sing. That's interesting. I guess she would have trouble with that. Especially the words in the regular tongue. Okay, so we're definitely battling. First we're gonna save. First we're gonna save and see if we have any B supports. Because we can sit on these A supports for a while. I just know who I need to have you rally. I might give you D until you get their A, and then we'll switch D to Ferdie. And then we'll switch D to Edelgard. But I think I need to give you Shamir first. So let's give you Shamir, give Ferdie D first. Okay. Because Ferdie needs you two, which is fine. And D. And Mercy. And Marianne. And these two. But that's not the biggest prerequisite because he's not the most important character. Because we'll have him next, he needs 69 experience. Can't see it. In fact, just so you can. Nice. Alright, well. Shenanigans aside. You? Who do you have? Oh, did you get Leonie? No, you didn't get Leonie. No, you did get Leonie. We can actually watch that one. Because I think that's the... That and Manuela... No, we got yours with Manuela, didn't we? We sure did. Is that the only scene that you need? Leonie? I think that might be. I don't know if we got you and Marianne, and we'd still need to finish with you and Life is together. So yeah. We got a couple. We got a couple, but we can watch that one. That's fine. But we don't really need to watch it right now, to be completely honest. Lauren's is kind of whatever. Lysithia still got a ways to go. Leonie has Sylvain. Okay. So no new... Gotta check Bernie, actually. She did get her B with Alois. So yeah, we'll look at Alois and Bernie and Sylvain and Leonie.
Hey.
Hey?
Hey, Leonie. I mean, hello, beautiful. What brings a sweet girl like you to a place like this?
You're trying.
I just came to the greenhouse to look at flowers.
What's with you?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
You seem
I
confused.
was just thinking about how sunflowers don't deserve to be stuffed away in a greenhouse. They bloom better out in the open, just like you.
Could you cut the weird metaphors and just say what you want to say?
True.
Oh wait, I get it. I'm not ladylike enough to fit in with all the pretty flowers.
He's trying.
No, okay, that compliment backfired. Let me try a different angle.
A different angle.
This is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke.
What have you got against sunflowers anyway?
Right.
I think they're lovely myself.
I love sunflowers.
If you think I only care about delicate flowers raised in a greenhouse, you've got me all wrong. Statuesque sunflowers, blooming proud and tall in the open air, have a beauty all their own.
Is that right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You better believe it. And the same goes for you. You have a beauty unlike any other. I look at you and I see sunflowers.
Oh, she's like, wait, that worked.
Hmm?
Good? Good?
Look, can you just go back to normal?
Lamal.
At this point, I feel like anything I say is just going to make you more angry.
Why are you suddenly not capable of carrying on a normal conversation?
Because he realized you're a woman.
Open to the charms of the beautiful flower
Right?
blooming right beside me. It's a whole new day for my heart.
Right? You awaken the beast. You awaken the beast, Leonie.
You can quit messing with me at any time.
I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. You really are as charming as any flower. I see that now.
Would you stop? This is getting weird.
Even sincerity doesn't work? What kind of flirting is going to satisfy you?
None.
You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone for now, so I can get a fresh start some other time.
Right. Bye. Charming? Me, of all people. Like I'd actually believe that.
Whoa.
Stupid.
Uh-oh. I see you blushing. Alright, I see you. Unfortunately, you don't have an AC, and so that'll never happen. I do love Leonie. Okay, wait a minute. Leonie blushing... it turned me upside down. Here we go. I've been waiting for this.
There she is, and she seems to be alone. Now's my chance.
She can hear you.
Bernadetta, hello. May I ask you something?
What? Me? I've seen nothing! I wasn't even there! You have no proof!
Turn around. It's Alois.
If I was there, it's not a crime to find people's hobbies fascinating!
What?
I'll forget everything! I'll never tell a soul where I found them or what they were wearing or any of it!
Hold on. Please calm down. It's just me.
Oh, it's you, Alois. What a relief.
Immediately calm down. What is this life?
That's right. Your denials really piqued my curiosity, but I'm glad you've calmed down.
Did you want to talk to me about something?
Yes.
I did. Listen. You're always so skittish. Just now, for example. But when you saw it was me, you were fine. Why is that?
The $1 million question.
It's been on my mind since I delivered that package. You don't seem scared of me at all.
Agreed.
Were you hoping I would be?
No.
What? Oh, no, certainly not. I was just making an observation.
Well, I guess it's because you remind me of my uncle.
Oh.
He's the only one in my family who's ever been kind to me. And he's the only man I can talk to normally. Actually, I'm fine with the professor, too. So I guess that's not completely true anymore. My uncle and I never did talk that much, but we didn't need to. We just understood each other. Anyway, you really remind me of him, so talking to you feels comfortable.
Huh.
Ah, so that's why. At last the mystery's solved.
Uncle
Your uncle and
Alois.
I must be quite alike. Is it my face, my physique?
No, it's your terrible sense of comedy.
But I think it's more your personality.
Oh.
My personality?
Terrible jokes?
Yeah, you're always so bright, cheerful, and gentle. You put people at ease.
Oh.
Well, I'm honored to hear you say so. I'd like to meet this uncle of yours. He sounds like a genial fellow. Whereabouts does he live?
Is he alive?
Oh.
Oh.
My uncle? I just remembered something. I have to go.
Interesting. Well, now I'm curious about Bernie's uncle. So we gotta get her in their AC in. We gotta get Caspar's AC in. We gotta get both. You have a two-parter? Oh my gosh. We gotta bring... But we have to bring Felix anyway. So we can stick Felix with Bernadetta. Ooh, I gotta do a lot of strategizing. Oh, but I gotta get Raph too. Oh boy, Bernie's gonna be, but we can do that on the longer route. So, you know what? That's not too bad. Okay. You also have scenes with Jeritza. I'm just gonna purchase all of this. That's fine. I'm gonna go battle. That was the first time I just didn't bring Skylord. I didn't bring Skylord on any of those battles. Which is fine, because Skylord is, I think, really far ahead in level, so that's... It'll even out. It'll even out, so everybody will be, you know, level playing field. And then... we'll instruct manually. And I probably won't be able to instruct 7 whole people. Hubert can. Good on him. I mean, get that 3rd star.
This should prove useful.
He didn't get that 3rd star like I wanted it. Just... Dark Arts? Sure. Go ahead and train in the Dark Magics. The reason. I'm sorry, that wasn't 5 perfects. That was 2 though. I'm impressed. You caught my eye. There's D. Felix, who I'm gonna be using, so I might as well give him a boost in punch. Fine.
It was nothing.
That's 1. Caught my attention. And then you lost it with that good. And you caught it again with that perfect.
It was
3? Got him all the way up to B+. Okay. I started to train Felix a smidgen. Where's Annette? Because I know I'm gonna probably use her at least for 1 battle. Let's try and make sure her stats are okay. Yeah, let's get her some faith.
Yes!
1 perfect. It'd be hilarious if just out of nowhere I was training and then she just got 5 perfect, so like, I guess I'm marrying Annette.
Is this what...
That is what it feels like, okay. Won't have to do Mercy. We'll have to use Raph. I just like using Leonie. I've been using Jeritza a lot. Olamil, I've been using him. I feel like I should train him a little bit in Dark Magic too. Like, he's money with the sword and money with the spear, but I'd be okay giving him some more, Okay, I was gonna say, if he gives me 4 goods...
now.
Good. Glad you understand.
Is new for me.
What, praise? No one's ever praised you before? That's sad. Let's see. Yuri, Constance, Hapi. I use Hapi all the time. 100% have to do Hapi. Let's give her some more faith. Why not?
Thanks for taking the time.
Of course. And a perfect.
Not bad.
Not bad, that was perfect.
You're laying.
Laying it on a little thick, of course I would. Alright. So, 2 more. Mercy. I don't really need to. We'll do Lysithia. I have not been using Lysithia, but no. If I need to, I can.
Easier than I thought.
She might get a lot of use in the next route, to be completely honest.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I guess not either. And then 1 more. Pretty sure I've trained everyone that I use regularly. I'll do Constance, because why not? Her Brawl and Faith are about even now, which is interesting. I'd say her Brawl is more important.
My effort.
Let's get this girl's Brawl up.
I could do as much in my sleep. I could do as much in my sleep.
Alright, so she got a good chunk of that. What else do we want to do? We can't do anything else, that's fine. Group task. That's fine, they weren't together. Goals are fine, I think we can just train.
Professor.
What do you want to do? No, no, no! Punch Club forever, what is she thinking? I guess I could have her just try and get a whole bunch of classes to just utilize the skills. Happy's birthday, absolutely host a tea party. Nothing would make me happier. Have some Dagda fruit blend. Ugh. I'm gonna have tea with Shamir. Gonna take her to Dagda. Alright. Not chamomile, because she don't wanna do any of that. She might like berry blend.
I was hoping you'd invite me.
That's sweet.
Oh, hot.
I feel like I suck at guessing their favorite teas. Stargazing. You like the stars, actually. I know that for a fact. Happy's blushing. Oh my gosh. Guessing someone's age. The opera. Someone you look up to. Someone you look up to. Nope. Do you like the opera? Guessing someone's age. I was gonna say, you don't seem like an opera child.
What?
Perfect recipes, hope for the future. Thanks for everything.
Nice. I'm feeling a bit sleepy. Oh, not that you're boring or anything.
No, I'm not gonna sigh. I shouldn't do that. That's a terrible option on this one. Commend... Freaking... Okay, screw it. I'll sigh. Oh. That's the right option. I was like, the other two seem terrible, but I don't want to just be sighing around Happy. I do love Happy's
okay,
hair.
you caught me. I hid a few treats in my clothes. Gotta have some snacks at the ready, you know.
You did? Where? In the scarf?
Chatterbox.
Chatterbox. I forgot that that's the nickname. Let's end this tea party.
That was way more fun than I expected. Let's have tea again soon. Next time, more snacks.
Aye, Kevin. I do like it. Okay, Happy. I don't know if she's above or below Petra. That's a really good question. I don't know. I haven't the slightest. That's gonna be a tough call. Great, great. And you two.
We did it!
Yes! With you here, Alois, I can take on anything.
That seems like a perfect. It is a perfect.
Seems
Good on
my
those two.
practice has paid off.
Yes, it has. I'm proud. Someone leveled up, someone else leveled up. I'm gonna say some people were just close, but it doesn't seem like a ton of people actually will.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, good for you.
Making strides.
I've really gotten the hang of.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Oh, you learned that ability. We gotta switch up some abilities. I gotta remember that. Ooh. Very nice. We're gonna go back to Explore.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Yes, no problem. At that time, I literally just did all of the, these ones. This one, I thought about just showing, but it's really just me and Jeritza just fighting, and it's a quick battle. Nothing exciting happened. It was it was like one of the regular maps. It was just me and Jeritza. He got good levels on it. It was like a nice little free levels for Jeritza. Let him do all the work.
You'd come through.
What did you? Oh yeah, I did 3 of them. That's so many. I did 3 of them, but we also got Anna's. That's why I was like, why do we have one more? So let's explore. Because we need to boost the motivation, so that during the next training we can really utilize that. So, the best way to do that. We could also buy a bunch of bait if we are not able to eat. We could also buy we could buy quite a bit of stuff. Crops are doing very well. Harvest. That's a good harvest, a good yield. I do want to plant actually. Let's go and do that. Some roots. Let's do a couple purple flowers. And some westerns. Cultivate them with 2 grand. We've been sitting to like 250 for a while. Which is kind of worrisome because I know that coinage is directly related to. That's kind of what I wanted to start testing out.
Hey there.
And that's something else that I wanted to check. So, supports. We still didn't get Ferdies. We didn't get Ferdies from that. I spent so much time just goofing around with Ferdie. We did so much dancing. So much dancing. And he still didn't get that. Sucks. So we'll get it next time. And you rallied Ferdie so much. I'm really shocked you didn't get at least their next part. That's nuts. Okay. D was with him too, and you didn't get anything from. That's interesting. Okay. That sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll just have to like waste 100 turns next time. Oh, I needed to take Shamir with you too. I forgot about that. Kinda, sorta. You took other people. You didn't take anybody. You were just around. Edelgard took Lysithea. Did you get Lysithea? Thank goodness. That's something that I was also going for. Let's see.
Hello there.
You can buy a bunch of that stuff. That's
please.
fine. What's in the secret shop?
I hope
We don't have the secret shop. That's interesting. Is her paralog what opens the secret shop? Because I sure did not do that. I don't really use the secret shop anyway. It's fine. Yeah, give me a bunch of this. But not too much. Give me just 20.
A pleasure. You have a good eye.
Give me just 10 of these. Ah, just give me 20. It's fine.
A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Now. Let's go eat. Feast, even.
Hi there.
See how much feasting we can do, because I'm really just doing it for... Also, I need to check Emil, because Emil and Bernie had a lot of interactions too. Did we get that? We did get that. And we can view that. Yeah, we can view that. Wow. That caught me off guard, I won't lie. Oh, holy heck. Yeah? That's an appropriate reaction. And the Death Knight's just like, huh? Did you collapse?
I must have had a nightmare.
You're awake.
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah, you? You? Jeritza. That's what you were going for? I thought you were just gonna say you. Yeah, you. Jeritza.
that's it. Professor Jeritza.
I am not a professor.
I was gonna say he's not.
Wait, what? You're not Professor Jeritza? Oh, yeah. Professor Jeritza always wears a mask. So then, who are you?
Professor Jeritza always wears a mask, so who are you? Not Professor Jeritza. Just regular Jeritza.
I don't understand.
Me neither, Bernie.
Are you Professor Jeritza, or aren't you? Please make yourself clear.
I am Jeritza, but I am not a professor.
A Jeritza who is not a professor? So there are two Jeritzas running around the monastery?
She's not entirely wrong, since you don't consider the Death Knight yourself. She's not technically wrong, so I'm gonna let that slide. You aren't. You're not letting it slide.
Aha! I got it. I get it now.
I'm proud of you, Bernie. You just figured out Blue's Clues.
You're no longer a professor. Therefore, you're just Jeritza. Plain old Jeritza.
Correct.
Our professor isn't a professor anymore either, but doesn't mind the title.
Yes.
I guess I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
No, they are two different
When I
figures.
was teaching, it was simply a task, nothing more.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, Jeritza. Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You remember?
Took one look at me and passed out.
And you?
Huh? Don't be silly. There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, Jeritza.
Seems like you've pieced two and two together. Oh gosh!
I'm coming down with a sudden cold, I think. Yeah, I've gotta run to my room.
Huh. Okay. That's actually... Jeritza's pretty terrifying. Good to know, good to know. Alright, I think that that's good. Petra, you still need... Oh, you still need a Lindheart? Dang, I had him heal you a couple times, too. You still need the Ash? That's fine, that's fine. So. Here's the deal. What is the deal? We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go feast. Absolutely. That's 100% the first thing. Next, I might just go and snag all of the Edelgard that I can get. All of the Edelgard support from the Wayseer. To see just how much I can do with the renown that I have, since I'm not using the renown for anything else. What's today's special? Since that's free. I'm gonna give it to you and Ferdie. Because if I can get them to their at least A- before the next set of battling.
Can we put
yes, of course. Yeah, there we go. That would be phenomenal. And did we do it? No. Great. Love to see that. That's great. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, what else do we have? Poultry, but only 2 cabbage. Interesting. So we can't do a whole bunch. We could do a lot of fishing, but only you two love this? That's interesting. Jeritza and Mercy. Mercy hates that. I don't think Mercy likes anything this year yet. You hated that, and Mercy hates that. So yeah, we'll do this. Bum bum bum.
I see your food
preference. Jeritza seems to have all been interesting, to say the least. But I guess I should expect that. You and either Ash or Ignatz. Ash likes it. We'll take it. Bum bum bum.
I would be
Bum bum bum. Cool. And then Edelgard is not eaten, so we definitely want Edelgard to eat with somebody, anybody, everybody, please. Who though? Constance? Let's do Manuela. Because they're the lowest right now.
Oh, I love this.
Nice. And you and Burn. Do you hate this? Burn hates this. Does Burn hate this one too? You'll live, Burn. You'll live. Live and learn, as they say. Wait a minute.
Actually,
This is...
I'm not that hungry, that's hilarious. We do have another Burn scene, don't we? Because I got her first part of Felix's. Yeah, that's why. Go for it.
That's Bernadetta. Those thugs are pursuing her.
Oh my gosh.
What did the weakling expect running ahead? I can't leave her alone for 1 second.
Really ran us around, little lady. Nowhere to run now, though.
You sure about that?
it's all over. I'm done for.
What? My sword!
There we go. You love to see it.
Ah, the technique.
The technique! technique.
I can't stand by and watch. You're not hurt, are you?
Felix, is that really you?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I was sure I was finished.
No, you disarmed him.
You saved my life. I can never repay... Huh?
Shut your mouth and calm down. I should be thanking you.
How? Why?
What?
For the technique?
When you were surrounded, I got to see you use your technique again. I get it now. For just a moment, you flail your limbs like a wild creature.
You mean panicking?
If I could learn to do that, I'd be unstoppable.
In that case, I'm happy to help.
I would be even more impressed if you hadn't been screaming the whole time.
Hey, come on! I was running for my life. Don't make fun of me for... Huh?
No way.
No way.
What? What did you realize?
Why are you staring at me?
You're actually smiling. Not like a sarcastic smirk either. A big goofy grin from ear to ear.
Oh.
You're just a big old nut, aren't you, Felix? Once you get through the shell, there's all sorts of good stuff inside.
Oh. That's really pleasant.
You don't know me.
She wants to.
Aw, there's that shell again.
Burn.
Okay, that's it. Quit making fun of me.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry.
Classic. And they still have another one to go. Okay. I'm here for that too. So we still need to get you and you, because you guys have a two-parter. We've seen that and it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. You need Edelgard, Felix, Ingrid, surprisingly, Alois, which we're 100% gonna. You have quite a few to get still too, but we're not worried about most of them, except for Jeritza. Other than that, I think we're. Who do you have? Oh, never mind. I thought that you got Edelgard. How much more can we eat? Just this, but we can do this quite a bit actually. Ferdie, you can still. No, you can't. Caspar, I don't think needs anybody. Felix. Certain there's someone I'm forgetting. Linhart. Someone needs to eat with Lynn. We could check. It's still Edelgard, that's what I thought. But also D.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Everyone does.
Oh, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Nice. Okay. Let's go to Abyss. I think that's all the eating we're gonna do. Just with the... Because we did get a bunch of renown just now, too, for completing 4 missions.
Thank you.
I do wonder how much... Because I'm also willing to just, like, drop 100. 100,000 gold.
So much.
Just to advance a bunch of Edelgards. Or Jeritzas. The Wayseer is this way. 1 over. And the first over. Yeah. Where is she? I'm gonna hit it anyway, we know.
Why, hello
there you are. Alright, let's get some of this. Okay. So she needs a lot of love. You're not ready with Constance, I know. We got 6,000. If you can't, you legitimately can't see. So we can do this a good chunk of times.
Everything is within your grasp.
Like, the fact that it's a double is real good.
If it is your wish.
And it won't let me spend it on people that are already waiting on one. That much I remember.
Everything is within your grasp.
Yep. So they're ready. You... And I think we should just go down the list. Oh yeah, you guys are ready, I forgot. You guys are not.
It is your wish.
So yeah, let's just go ahead and snatch all Edelgards, right?
Within your grasp.
I think I might do that with her, Hubert, and... Jeritza for starters. You know?
If it is your wish.
Since we won't be having them the next time around.
Everything is within your grasp.
Okay, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they're good. We'll go Linhart next.
Wish.
The Wayseer is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you. They're set already now. I feel like she was very close with a bunch of these people. They probably just needed like 2 more eating sessions. Caspar seems like she was a little low on.
Everything is within your grasp.
Lincoln Bond, Edelgard, Caspar, Set, Bernie.
If it is your
We do this 5 more times. Now 4 more times. You 2 should be set now. Yep. You and D. Hopefully should only need 1 since you were with Ferdie. Right? You were with Ferdie? So you guys should still have... Yeah, it has deepened. Yeah, I was gonna say you still need more.
Is your wish.
You needed a bunch for Ferdie anyway. Cool. So now they're set. Edelgard, just double checking. Yeah. Edelgard and Petra are done. Yep, getting along very well. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. You and Lysithia are already set. Yep. You and Hanneman and Manuela, and then and Constance. We did Constance though. So it's just you, and then we're set for Edelgard. We have all of her scenes and we can view them all. Except you two, we need a little bit of finagling. Okay, so they're ready for their B scene. You are now ready for your hopefully B scene after this, because I had them eat? Question mark? Just now? So you should be set? Yes, you are now set. Okay, so we're almost really set to just look at all of Edelgard's scenes, which is dope.
Hello.
So do I want to take that time? Right now? Because I can do what I did last time, if you don't recall, at the end of Blue Lions. I just used the altar, traded a whole bunch of seeds back and forth. And that was just 6,000. That was just 6,000 renown. If we trade every seed for... every seed for the amount of coins that we have now, that either takes us to 25,000 renown or 50,000 renown. I don't quite remember the transfer rate. Either way, it's a lot. Enough to do definitely all of Jeritza's. Most likely all of Hubert's too. Definitely all of Hubert's too. And probably a couple more characters. Which is nice to know. So we have a safety net. So right now we are gonna view... Yeah, look at that. Oh, you have another one with Lynn, that's right. Ugh, oh, you also have some with Skylord. We'll get that eventually. We'll get that naturally. We're gonna look at you, and you. I gotta remember that you gotta get another one with Linhardt. But we can do that during battling. Let's look at this.
Linhardt, I finally found you.
Where are they? Oh, this is the place,
were built
yeah.
more than 1,000 years ago and still remain. Amazing.
Fascinating.
Most interesting, there's a pattern to the saint's emblems carved into each of the sarcophagi. Here, you'll see if you come take a look.
Perhaps another time. Right now, I have something to discuss with you.
Which is?
You've said before that you don't care about the usefulness of your research.
Okay.
After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for crest and relic research, and I'd like for you to lead it.
Really?
All you would need to do is carry out whatever research you like. Somebody else will decide how to make use of your findings.
Oh.
What do you think?
Interesting.
I imagine such an environment would suit you quite well.
Let's be clear that I have my reservations, but I suppose I'll take you up on your offer
if you insist.
Although I'm unsure if it's a good idea. If my research dries up, you'll be stuck with a worthless institute.
Fair.
I do hope you understand that, Your Majesty.
She's like,
Why are you skeptical about my proposal?
Interesting.
It's because all I've ever cared about is following my own curiosity, wherever it takes me. Being head of some institution and researching as part of an organized team sounds like no fun at all.
Lamau.
At that point, it's not research, it's just a job. And one I've been practically forced into at that. However, since I know you've put a lot of effort into preparing this opportunity for me, and since I like you well enough, I will
begrudgingly, oh my gosh.
On the offer.
I feel like she'll be like, never mind.
I suppose I should be grateful. But I'll be honest, I see little point in bringing you on board if you're so troubled by the idea.
Fair.
Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure something out for you by war's end. I have great respect for your talent, Linhardt. I'm certain I can find a way to make use of it that's to your liking.
I wonder if... Because by my calculations, Edelgard's gonna get got early too by the same manner of Lysithea, who is going to perish early because of the experiments. But let's check out Hanneman.
Ah, young Edelgard. This is your first time in this room, yes?
Oh right, I was so curious about this. I want to know more. Yeah,
That's
go
right.
on.
When I was a student, I avoided this place. I couldn't allow the church to learn of my crests, after all.
True enough. But now you have come here by your own choice. Can I take that as an indication that you have come to trust me a little more?
I suppose so. Though I'm still bothered by certain things.
Tell me, what things might those be?
Why you left?
Well, we're fighting to free the world from the church's control and to unify Fodlan.
Okay.
You must have some idea of what the world I'm seeking to create will be like.
With the world freed from the powers of crests, Fodlan's system of nobility will collapse.
Precisely. Our current system is founded on the fact that crests are inherited through blood.
Right.
If we shatter the status quo so that those without crests are no longer at the mercy of those with them, the very concept of nobility will vanish.
Why should that have any effect on me? I am no longer a member of the nobility.
Fair.
Perhaps the fate of the nobility is of no consequence to you. But what about that of crests?
Oh,
You've
fair.
devoted your life to unraveling their secrets.
I mean, he can still unravel their secrets. Just because society's not built on them, the mysteries do remain.
Whereas I seek to create a world where crests are no longer valued. In fact, I would prefer to rid the world of them entirely if at all possible.
Okay, that's a little bit different.
Does this not concern you?
I see. I think I finally understand why you've always seemed so unsure about me.
Because of his love of crest and your yes.
Ambition might crush my dreams.
Correct.
I assure you, there is nothing to worry about. I support your plans and your ideals wholeheartedly. But at the same time, I also believe that the influence of crests will not be so easily quelled. That is why I must continue to research them and unravel all the secrets they hold.
Very well.
I see.
He's probably right. It probably will not be so easily quelled. They do give people abilities, better abilities. Like, I keep forgetting we need the A1 with Skylord, but it'll just happen. It'll just happen. It'll happen.
Professor Manuela, may I come in?
No.
This room, what happened here?
Is it really that bad?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Is something the matter?
It's a mess.
No, I just... can I help you tidy up? Actually, I have to know. How did you make such a mess in the first place?
What do you mean?
Please don't ask for the details. Suffice to say, my room always looks like this after I've been dumped.
Oh.
Oh, right. Well, let's see what we can do about it.
Edelgard's still very helpful to the people who follow her. And I do respect that.
Your help was unexpected, but appreciated, Edelgard. Now, what can I do for you?
I heard that you haven't been acting like yourself, so I came to see if you're doing all right.
Oh.
But the moment I saw you, I could tell you were troubled, so it seemed pointless to ask.
I suppose it was rather obvious, wasn't it? Perhaps I should stop being quite so dramatic. All the same, dear, I'd like to repay you for helping me out. Name your prize.
Go on.
I don't need a reward. But if you wouldn't mind answering my question, I'd greatly appreciate it.
What question?
Of course. What is it?
I once asked you why you chose to retire. You said that the goddess supports you emotionally, but it's up to you to take care of the rest. I have to admit that I don't quite understand what you meant by that. Can you please explain?
Did I say that?
You did.
I suppose so. From joining the Middle Funk Opera Company to becoming a diva of the grand stage. I went through so much to achieve what I did. Looking back, I don't know how I made it.
What happened during that time?
Plenty of terrible things, I'm sure.
A lot.
Yeah.
My divinely gifted voice only got me to the edge of the stage.
Right?
From there, I had to work hard to defeat my rivals.
I was gonna say, from what I've heard, it's very cutthroat in the Middle Frank opera.
I did all of this by myself, through sheer force of will. All so I could stand center stage.
Ah, I see I was wrong about something. I thought that being a devout believer implied a certain weakness of spirit, an inability to survive on your own. But you've proven me wrong, Professor Manuela.
There you go. I didn't expect Edelgard to learn a lesson from Professor Manuela, but she did. So we got 1, 2, 3 left for Edelgard, and then we will view all of her, well I guess 4, but she'll get Skylords. Then we'll view all of her scenes. All of them. And it'll be fantastic. Hubert. I feel like we should, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left for Hubert. Ferdie I shouldn't really be all that worried about because we'll have him next time. Jeritza, on the other hand, is someone who we should probably just spend for, you know? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Next time we're gonna get all of Jeritza's scenes. Every last one of them. Because it is chapter what? 14 of 16. Oh man, it's getting really close to the end. Yeah, next time is gonna be a long one, and we're gonna handle a bunch of supports. We're gonna handle a bunch of supports. You can bank on that. I didn't know we were so close. That's only 2 more weeks until the end of this. Maybe 3 if I split up the last one, because those will be long episodes. Okay. Alright, let's head out. That's fine. Did I visit the greenhouse? I did. Okay. That's crazy. That's nuts. I didn't realize. This is chapter 14, and there's 16 chapters. This one's really short. Like, it feels like we just started. And it's also because one of the chapters was like a week. What is this route? My gosh. Go ahead there. Instruct manually. Because I know we gotta instruct Edelgard. 100%. I'm still shocked she has so many C's.
I still have much.
You do. You got a perfect, that's nice. Could do better. Okay, you got 2 perfects. That's pretty good. Can you get 3? Oh, you finally got healing focus. Jeez Louise, it took you so long. Everyone already has that. That's happened so many times to me where I was like, oh, Edelgard will just use healing focus, and she just hasn't been there yet. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Let's do Ferdie. Get his sword skill up? Yeah. That's 1. Can't marry Ferdie. It'd be a shame if he...
I am relieved I got it right.
Okay, I was gonna say it'd be a shame if he were the one who got all 5. He started off strong, and he still did get 3. That man, he's not playing games. You gotta watch out for him. Petra... I guess she could use some more sword, but I'm not really using her for sword. Her punch is great. We should give her some more of this.
You have my faith.
1 perfect, that's nice.
You are...
Yeah, some more praise. Some of that, a little bit of that, and some of that. Cool, she should level up soon. Let's snatch... Shamir just for the lulz. A good. And 2 greats. Not terrible. Ignat's Raph. Whom else? Might as well do Hubert. Oh, I need to also make sure I do, Actually, no, I think I have the the Dark Seal class for him already. Cool. Alright. I wasn't sure if there was a master class. There might be. I need to double check. D... Am I really low-key training her to be a part of the Punch Club? Is that what I was doing?
Everything...
I feel like I just haven't trained D at all. Good job. Nice. We haven't gotten a bad in a long time, which is nice. Mercy. I think that's everyone I really use. We'll go ahead and get Leonie some punching. Is her faith? Yeah, her faith's still an E. That's hilarious. Yuri, I don't think we'll have to use again. Caspar, oh, never mind. No more points. Group task is ready. We'll begin training. Yeah. I don't plan to use Leonie again until you guys are just like, oh, you know, use Leonie. No, we'll stick her with, we'll keep her having just like Gerald, that's fine.
Friend.
What do you want to do? Bow sword, assassin, go ahead and do what you want. And Bernie. That was a good pose. And then you two. How'd you do? Bernie, Alois. They're taking their time. There we go.
Yes,
you did okay. You did good. I saw the look on her face. She did good. Nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Now is the time to master.
I'm a quick study.
Leonie must have scenes with Alois, right? I want to see those too.
I'm looking sharp.
There is room to...
I do really want to see those. Alright, so it's just this and then... Oops. Back to the old grind. Yeah, most people battled. I'm definitely gonna battle. Gonna try and get Felix a bunch of levels. Try and get Annette a bunch of levels too, because now I realize there's only 2 more chapters, so I do need to focus up on them. I'm gonna focus up more, I think, on them than I am supports, because I think I'm just gonna purchase all the supports at this point. Let me double check to make sure there's no master class for the Dark Arts. Yeah, nothing for the Dark Seal, that's fine. He can keep what he has. You're fine. You got whatever you want. You... the Holy Knight would take a lot of effort. No thanks. Caspar already set? Is he? No, he's not. I guess he could try to get War Master, but he still needs the axe. Ugh. Bernie's fine. Petra's fine. Petra's fine, yeah. Petra's fine. Yeah, Petra's fine. Let's see. Could we feasibly get Felix and Annette to, where they need to be? I think we probably could. I think we probably could. I have high hopes. We could do that. Jeritza, his whatever class he has, it is A-okay. And you two are set. I'm okay with what we've got. I'm gonna battle. After we save. Of course, after we save. I do want to check out where Bernie is on Alois. Not yet, because I gotta keep track on when to change that, because who even knows how many weeks we have left, because it might just be like, oh, next month, there's just 2 weeks. Or the last month, there's just 1 week. Ridiculous. Had to buy so many scenes. Not that many, because we only really need you, and... You. And you don't have that many. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Save. And I'll battle. And be
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
Another victory.
Thank goodness she's at 25. You're at 39 though. I have regrets.
Stronger than before.
Cool.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Very cool. And then also, yes. You love to see that.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, I know. You need to do better than that. At least you got some magic up. That's good though.
All that work was worth it.
That's good. I'll take that. Alright. I was gonna say a better event. So here's everything that you missed.
Thank you so much.
Did those 3 battles. And as you can see, Annette's now 25, which is great.
I have gratitude.
The only thing is Skylord is now level 39. So if you guys ever suggest anyone except for Skylord, he has to be like nowhere near the boss. Otherwise, that man's is going to destroy everything in his path.
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
I'm actually not ready. I realized that one of my lights isn't on, so hold on, Edelgard. Need you to wait just a second, just a hot second. Maybe even a lukewarm second. I'm gonna go right here. Open the iPad. Click on the things, click another thing, and then there we go. Excellent. Alright, now say your piece. I'll say my piece. Leave it to me, I don't think we can win. Leave it to me.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness. We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself.
Correct.
He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't
Fail
fall
not.
easily.
Fail not. Does
It's
not
the
fail.
relic of House Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites. Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend? The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites.
That much I know.
Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was corrupted by his power.
That's the history the Church of Saros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute.
Oh.
Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will?
Oh,
In
well.
the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from Emperor to Emperor.
Wow.
And that is because the first Emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
Oh. Oh.
Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
Interesting. So it really is a matter of... who is this? Annette? Oh no, it seems like it's actually a thing. Okay.
From Garrick Mach. That's sooner than expected. Losing the Great Bridge of Myrden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive.
Lamau.
On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim.
She didn't.
Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Maybe.
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
I think I read recently that his voice actor died, and that's a shame. Rest in peace, Nadir's voice actor.
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nadir. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdrui.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Okay.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
You know exactly what I'm made of. Level 39 shouldn't be, though. Oh, that's way too high. That is way too high. Luckily, Skylord is the one who has to defeat you, so, you know. And that, good. I think it was just her B support anyway.
I'm so sorry, Professor.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is.
mean to call.
We've seen that. That's fine. I'd watch her A support again, but you know. You know. Depending, we might get the A support this time. Right here. But first, we have a few to view, actually. We're done with Hapi. Constance, did you pick up another one? You did not, unfortunately. Oh, you picked up Edelgard, but we still need to get other ones for you. Yuri, we're set. Baltus, you are set too. Jeritza, we got one for you, and it's Burn. I didn't. Oh, really? You guys got yours? Thank goodness. And you got yours with Hubert and Caspar, so we can do the both of those. I think those might be the only 3 actually. No, Raph and Burn. Dope. I got. Did we actually finish you and Felix too? Because you guys were together for a while too. Yes, you have your A with Felix. Are we done? Almost done. We are almost done with the net. She just needs a little more Raph and a little more Ingrid and a little more Alois and a little more Jeritza. Then we can watch all the Burn scenes. So we'll probably do that. Next time is going to be a lot of scene watching. You still need Hubert and Lynn. We got you with Caspar. I guess we need you with Petra. And then we got you with everyone else. Yes. Okay. Well, let's watch what we can. Let's start with the 2 Shamir scenes.
That's the last of them.
Oh gosh. Oh, they're assassins.
Another threat to Her Majesty? Who's there?
It's me. You owe me for that one.
Shamir, what are you doing here?
I'm always
Same
here.
thing you are, but I'm after a particular target. The dark side of the Knights of Seiros is proving troublesome.
Oof.
I should have known, having been one.
Oof.
I was negligent. I had thought we'd sufficiently thin the numbers of these scum. Seems I was mistaken. In any case, you have my thanks.
Save it. Just doing my job.
Even so, killing your former allies. Do you feel no remorse whatsoever?
No, she's a mercenary.
You wouldn't, so I ask.
Ooh, ooh.
You are not me. Answer the question.
Ooh.
What's it matter? I owed a debt to Rhea. I served in the Knights of Seiros to repay her. I repaid that debt. Now I'm here. I'm sure it was considered dishonorable of me to leave, but that's none of my concern.
Fair.
I have no connection to the Seiros faith, nor to the ways of Fodlan.
Double fair.
That's right. You're from Dagda. Well, consider me glad you're on the right side. At least for the time being.
Don't
You
do
worry
that.
too much. Watch out, or it'll be the death of you.
Oof, oof. Every once in a while, it's just Shamir sends a shiver up my spine. Shamir, what else? Who else? Caspar. That's gonna be Caspar being like, oh gosh, oh me, oh my.
Leave this to me. Go.
Shamir, look out! Ah!
What is going on?
Caspar, are you all right? Talk to me.
Shamir!
Lower your voice. I'm right here.
What happened?
Look out! The enemy's right. We're in the infirmary?
Correct. It took you a while to wake up. You nearly died protecting me. Why did you do something so reckless?
Well, I saw that you were in trouble, and...
Is this your attempt to take responsibility for your father's actions?
I don't think so.
I don't need your pity, Caspar.
Wait a minute. I do feel guilty for what my father did to the Dagdans, but this has nothing to do with that. I saw you were in danger and my body moved before I could even think about it. That's all.
You are still a fool.
Correct.
Learn to protect yourself before trying to protect me. There's no point in losing one life to save another. Yours holds just as much value as mine.
I understand what you're saying, but...
However, I cannot deny that I owe you a debt.
Oh.
Thank you, Caspar. And I apologize.
For what? You didn't do anything.
I was gonna say, you didn't do much.
For when we spoke before. I may have been too harsh. I cannot hold a grudge against someone who would risk his life for mine. That said, you need not worry about me.
Yeah, glad to hear it. But I gotta say, not worrying about you is a lot easier said than done.
Caspar. Caspar's a dork. He's one of my favorite dorks, but he's surely a dork. Jeritza, what's good? You and Bernie, uh-oh.
Jeritza?
What?
figured out.
Do you? You know he is the Death Knight. Go ahead.
Your true identity.
Nice.
If my detective skills are correct, then you are the Death Knight, right?
I'm shocked. I expected a dumb answer, but Bernie's out here putting 1 and 1 together, and she's getting 2, not 8.
Everyone already knows that.
She'll be like, what?
What? Everyone knows, but how? Aw, and here I thought that I'd uncover your big spooky secret. Oh, Bernie, you're such a shut-in that you missed the biggest news in town.
Correct.
So, here's the deal, Jeritza. You've got to tell me a secret about you that nobody else knows.
What?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because I sleuthed for hours upon hours. That's gotta be rewarded.
Bernie, I don't think that's how it works.
Just stop.
Oh, come on. Please? Oh, I know. I've got it.
What?
Why do you wear that crazy-looking armor when you're pretending to be the Death Knight?
Pretending?
Are you just into the look of it? You like spooky stuff?
I don't think he's pretending to be the Death Knight. I think, lo and behold, every time he says, I'm getting this insatiable feeling to murder you. Well?
I may have been drawn to that aspect. To look sinister. To embody death.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe you put on that mask and armor because, just like old Bernie, you don't like talking to people.
I want to see Jeritza laugh. Someone's got to get a smile out of this man.
Some truth to that. Talking to people is intolerable.
Jeritza's like, huh, well.
I think I'm sensing a real kinship between us.
This is the most unlikely of comrades.
So, with that whole spooky getup on, it allowed you to speak to people with confidence.
No.
No, it allowed you to kill them.
Oh, hey, Jeritza. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? This is our little secret.
I don't mind, but I also don't understand.
You're not really the only one, Jeritza. I'd be confused too. But it seems like you are intrigued. I'm just curious. Jeritza, I think, has me the most curious out of freaking anyone in this whole game. Where is Bernie? We gotta get... No, we're not looking at that yet. Not looking at that. We're looking at this one.
There he is. Okay, Bernie. You can do this.
You can do it.
Oh, Bernadetta. Sorry, just passing through. Didn't mean to scare you again.
No, it's all right. Actually, I came to talk to you. I owe you an apology. It's, long overdue.
5 long years overdue?
Huh? What do you have to apologize for?
I'm hopelessly terrified of you. So every time I see you, I kind of lose my mind.
Oh.
But once you're gone and I get time to calm down, I realize I'm making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you before. I feel awful. I hope you can forgive me.
Come on now. It's alright. I wasn't really that bothered by it. Promise.
Oh.
I should have been more careful not to scare you. I'm a big guy, and my muscles can be intimidating.
There you go.
No, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault.
How about this? Let's say it's both our fault, and call it even. But you know, I've been thinking.
About?
You really are scared of everything. Is there something we can do to fix that?
You mean like a cure?
A cure?
Something like that. I think we can figure this out. Your biggest fear is talking to people, right?
More or less.
If that's the case, you need to change the way you think about talking. Right now, you think it's bad, so you're afraid to do it. I figure if you talk to more people, then you'll think talking is good. It might be hard to suddenly start talking to people, though. You're gonna need to take it slow. Oh, I know. Start with me.
Raph, you're a lovable oaf.
That'll be, tough. Maybe if you turn around, face the other way.
I guess if that's what you need. How's this? I bet if you get used to talking to me, your fears will go away in no time.
You're, still really intimidating.
Really?
But-
He even turned around.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
I'd like to imagine their whole A scene is just gonna be a Raph with his back towards her and them just carrying on a conversation. Oh, I think that's it. You didn't get any of the... Oh, we got that one. I forgot about that. You two, yes, that's right. You have an A- that we need to view, so I can get your A+. So yeah, we'll look at that. I don't think you have any more doubles. Nope. Lynn, I think, is good. Yeah, Caspar. Yeah, okay, so it's just this one. And then next time we're just gonna power through and probably purchase all of them, to be completely frank. But you two, it is A-, so hopefully you're getting yourselves together.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
Right? Civilized?
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea. The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance? Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Your knowledge is impressive. Although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose. Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect.
Hubert, just whenever this man does something impressive, he's like, ah, that's very good of you. Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect.
But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
Oh, I believe so
Excuse
too.
me?
Yeah.
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness.
Oh my gosh.
But even so, your relentless optimism, well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
What?
He's like, did you insult me or compliment me or both?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person, to seek new knowledge, to push new limits.
Yeah, I do believe that's one of the best qualities a human being can have.
When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
Hubert, are you alright?
He's like, I'm sorry?
Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
It is only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
Dramatic, you say?
Yes.
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
A contemptible degenerate male? Oh my goodness. Alright, Tinko
So,
looking.
because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
Huh. You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria.
Lamau.
At least put it in a letter next time.
In the
Did you
very
blush?
unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
I love Hubert. In the very unlikely event that there is a next time. Yo, this man's... Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one to end on. And I'm pretty sure we're ending and going to the battle now. Yeah? Yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Wait. Let's take certs, not for the people who we always have, but for you two, because you guys can take advanced certs. You can at least be Swordmaster, 67%. Could be the Grappler, which is 67% too. So it's a matter of what I want him to do. Screw it. Go ahead. Do your dance. 2 out of 3 chance. That looks bad. That's bad.
I suppose.
Well, we can fix that. Annette should have a better chance, I believe. Solely because she, I think, is already like A and everything. Yeah, that's fine. I guess Annette's just a better study than Felix, which is fairly correct, to be honest.
Thanks to hard work.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and switch to that. Cool. You have your advanced class. We also have not been. I haven't carried her anyway, so it's fine. On that note, I think we're set to go. It's unfortunate for Felix, but I think we're set to go. Yeah. Okay. Mission. Also, let me see what the suggested level is 29. So Felix and Annette would not be great for this one. And it seems it like goes up maybe 3 every time. To the next time it'll be like 31, 32. It's either 2 or 3 every time. I guess we could. It's chapter 14. I don't remember what the first suggested level one is actually, so never mind. I take that back. Let's go ahead. I think next time we will be able to bring Felix and or Annette. Don't know if next time's going to be the time that we need to bring them. If it is, then we will be perfectly on time. If it's not, then that's fine. I love those two.
Thank you so much.
North of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Imperial Army passes through the Allied territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdrui, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
I missed you. Okay, so that's also just good to know that if you guys choose somebody random, I kind of have the ability to get them to a decent level before the battle. Interesting. Also, Anna's Paralog, we can still do that until like April something, which means I think this part goes through April. Which I think is weird, but you know, it is what it is. I think it was like April 26th. Which is weird because, well, it's not that weird. Because the next month would be February, March, April. So it would be maybe 3 more chapters. I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at the map. I've seen this place before. He was here last time. He's here again. Cool. Hilda, I thought was here last time. But now she's here. And I really don't want to take her out. I really don't. I truly and sincerely don't want to. She's got good movement too. We're gonna have to take her out, aren't we? I really don't want to. Like, I really don't. I don't feel super duper attached to Hilda, but if I can, I take that back. I do. I'm just attached to all of my golden deer. Dang. Okay, well. Where's Skylord? He's at the front already, that's nice. You can be at the front, I believe in you. Lynn, let's move you in so we can try and get this done as quickly as possible. Put you here. And put all of our heavy hitters right over there too. Bernie is low. Why are you here? Do we have an extra person? Oh, we have 11, don't we? Oh. Yeah, we're taking 11 this time. I don't know who else to bring. Because we're all sitting at maybe 30s, 31s. Anyway, we could bring Caspar. Or we could bring, now Leonie's a little low now. Which kind of sucks. You're a little low now. I guess Caspar. Yeah? Yeah, I guess Caspar's the one. Sure. In which case, undo. You'll be going there. D, I say, can go here. And Felix can go back to Bernie. I can switch somebody else, but right now I'm focused more on getting them leveled up, more than anything. Because I can just purchase sports. Because that seems to be the most useful thing. Map. Yes, now let's look at the map. You're not our heaviest hitter anymore, and in fact I think Bernie is a little bit of a heavier hitter than you. I'm willing to put her here. Because if we march over, have you go here, I think she's caught in that range. Otherwise, we have one healer back there. He will get that, and then you'll be able to move. So yeah, I'm okay with how we're set up right now. Let's check out the marketplace real quick. Welcome, blacksmith. Let's repair anything that we got. You're looking good. You're looking okay, but I'm willing to. We only have 8 of those. Oh my gosh. Great, love to see that. Well, I guess we could repair your silver sword. You also have a training sword, push come to shove. You don't need anything that's in your inventory. That's hilarious. Balthus, you're looking okay. You're looking okay. You're looking okay. You also have a spare set, so that's fine. You're looking good. Yeah, you're looking good. You're fine. And so I guess we're good. Let's just fight. Let's save. You always save in case something terrible happens, and then you fight. I'm ready.
Here she comes at long last. I've done all I can to prepare.
Are you prepared?
Let the cards fall where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and occupied the naval port.
If that is the case, he will have no choice but to engage us from there.
Okay.
Yes. Though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant feeling.
Uh-oh.
If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdrui will be under our control. Each soldier should bear that in mind as they advance.
Okay.
There are 3 gates which connect Deirdrui to its naval port. Taking the city will be easy once we secure all 3.
Okay. So there, and in the back? Yes. Enemies are meeting Alliance reinforcements in front of the gates that lead to Deirdrui. Defeat the enemies in front of the gates to stall their reinforcements. Stalling? Stalling. Yeah, I believe in you. This is how. That's low-key how I fought a whole bunch of the battles. You, I'm okay with. However, let's also equip just the training sword so we're not wasting a bunch of stuff. Oh, I meant to have you just go in and do that. Okay, well,
awake.
Oh yeah.
Next turn we'll have you go in and do a bunch of stuff.
I will prevail.
You can come here. No, you come one further. Bernie, what's your movement like?
I
Pretty
do this
good.
for all of us.
Put you here.
For the Empire.
Ready for
You
anything.
come here. You still need to rally Hubert, technically. No, Hubert needs to rally you. So you go and wait there. Hubert can I go over there. That's great. You love to see that.
Why not?
What combat arcs do you have? Draw back. That's fine. You wait. And then Caspar, your movement's also kind of trash.
Now it's our turn, Elmira's elite. Strike the flanks of the Imperial Army.
The flanks? You mean? Oh. Oh!
Those fangs and claws the Alliance fears so much will now be their salvation.
Leave it to us, kiddo. My undefeated streak will live on. Another chapter in my heroic saga.
I would like to not kill either of them.
Flag and banner. Is that the Almiran army? Ugh, you really did it, Claude.
This is no ruse. That is Nadir, an Almiran general.
Well?
Take care of them quickly, especially those Almiran wyverns.
Alright, let's see what happens. That's a big hit. I might have to rewind time. Because they're probably going to go after him now. Especially since there's a space right in front of him. Unless Skylord just leaves no spaces open. That's a possibility. Yeah, that might be bad. No, it's not bad. That's my boy, and he didn't kill him, so there's no space in front of him, so that other axe guy can't get to him. Very good. That worked out in my favor. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Oof. 29, yeah, we're fine. Go ahead, you do that.
Going to plan.
I'm just letting Skylord get these kills to train a net. You still have to come in and you gotta do this. Yeah. Good job.
Pretty good, huh?
Dang, I was hoping you would you would do a little bit more for our boy Felix there. You can step up. Cool. Unfortunately, you don't excel in punching, so you don't have the. I guess I could just train you in punching. That is a possibility. You come over here. You can heal the boy here. There's a lot of stuff to do on this map. I'm fine sending you up. Edelgard. I mean, technically you. Yeah, you can use one of this, that's fine.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
Not that I need to train D at all, because we're not going to use her. We could use her on the other route, I guess. Maybe not. Because we have Lawrence, who's already ready as a replacement. Let's see. Yeah, you wait. You could come in and dance for somebody. But I guess you don't really need to. You could have assisted our boy, though. You come here. And you step up to here. And wait. And we'll see what happens. Dang. I guess we could have taken the ship way around, couldn't we? Couldn't we?
The Almiran reinforcements keep coming. We should try to eliminate Nadir.
No, we could not have done that. I guess we could have if we went all the way around. Yeah, we could go all the way this way. Because then otherwise we're gonna have to run back into him anyway, but don't think I'm super duper concerned. You're going after Edelgard. You can't hit anybody yet. If you go after Edelgard, you're still gonna have some work to do. Let's go. I wonder if it is best to go that way. I still think it's best to, like, split up this way. However, I think what also might be best is to finally use your gambit. Make sure everyone can do some movement. Because that hits every single person. Lynn, let's go.
Well done.
Cool. Alright, so. Now we got some movement going on. Some schmoves. First of all, if we wanted to. And I really don't want to. Oh, you wouldn't kill her. However, let's see what we can do. Because you can get all the way over here too. Are your punches better than Edelgard's? They are not. Well, you were unarmed at first, so... You can also get all the way over there. Everyone can get all the way to Hilda. I really don't want to go and stomp Hilda, but you know, you can get on the other side of Hilda too. Interesting. Here's what we're gonna do. Will your gambit hit? Most likely. Can I hit the gambit from like here? No, I'd have to be right in front of her. So in that case, let's heal you. Nice. And then move you out of harm's way. gonna send like maybe 3 people that way. Next, I feel like you might be able to do work with at least that thing. I really don't want to. I really don't, but okay. I'm sure she has special dialogue with the professor, so let's try and get that first. Oh, she could kill him. In fact, most options are Professor dies. Unless, you know, of course, the crit happens. She's got such a strong hit. That's nuts. But then there's also the fact that I could probably just stand right here and attack with magic instead. Well, let's do that just for...
Professor, it's been too long. But now we're on opposite sides, huh? What a shame.
It really is.
I'm not going to hold back. I can't let down my dear old Claude.
Oh. Dang it, an 18% chance to crit and you didn't crit? That's unlike you, Skylord. Is there anyone from our class here? No, not right now. No, not right now. In that case, you come on in. You should be able to take her out this time now. No? Yes. You would do it in 1 hit, 83% chance. Good.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go.
I would love to. I feel bad.
It's been fun, Claude. Sorry to go so soon.
Do I have to click A or does it just stop? I had to click A. Oh, it's a shame.
Hilda! Why didn't you retreat? I counted on you retreating.
Oh. Oh. He counted on her retreating. Because that's always what she said she would do, but that... Oh. That one kind of hurt. I didn't like that. I almost want to go back in time and not take her out. That wasn't fun. I can't say I'm a fan of that ending. Oh no, okay. I don't want to use the scythe for like everything, so let's go ahead and do that, because there's a little chance that we're gonna hit anyway. I'm fine putting you here, to be completely honest. You might be able to take out this man's, which is nice because you got to do the things. Good on you on these crits. 13%.
No time for accolades.
No time for accolades? What do you mean? She did great. That was dope. You are not able to hit that guy, unfortunately. Petra would remain in danger. Lynn is in danger. How much? 77% chance? That's bad. Can you guys get to him and attack? Ugh. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so this is not good. It doesn't look like there's any way to... I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Unless it just misses Lynn. We could always rally for resistance, which isn't gonna help.
I owe you.
Better yet? Let's go back to here, see if there's anyone that can... I guess we could just form a blockade around Lynn right now, right? Because right now no one can touch him. Oh, there's a couple horse-drawn bowmen. Okay, so... I see how we gotta do this now.
Understood.
You can come all the way over here. Only 2 folk would attack you, and you can't attack with, geez, the rusted bow? No, with thunder. which is better, but still not great, and no chance to crit.
I do this for all
I think you still have a bow on you. You also have that, which isn't going to do any damage, so... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send you here. Just make sure we stop reinforcements. You go ahead and use that because we didn't use it. Yeah, squirm. Get in there and squirm for him. That's right. Step on it. Good job. No reinforcements. Okay. Would you attack Lynn now? You would. So, despite my better judgment, I'm gonna put Hapi right here. Yeah? Because Hapi can survive that hit, surprisingly enough.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Over here, this guy can't kill anybody over here, so that's fine. And everyone over here now has the heal yourself option. That's 40-something, that's 40-something. Petra will dodge one of those two. I believe in Petra. In the turn. Okay, you didn't dodge that one. Petra. 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 I said you would dodge one of them. Petra, oh my god. Fine. Great. Wait, hold on. I think I did 0 to Hapi? Oh, I was not paying attention. Hold on. Okay. In that case, Hapi was moved there. So you do 0 damage to Hapi? How did you do 0 damage to Hapi? I don't know how that happened. Nobody is...
Put me in there.
If we move him out of the way, no one attacks that person, right? 4 with a 5. 7 with a 10. 4, 10. I believe in that. I think he'll get a crit. Caspar usually gets a crit for me somehow. Okay, no crit. You hate to see it, but you know what? It happens. You attack him now, and she can survive one hit from you. You're still going to attack Hapi. She can take the hit even if she doesn't magically, you know. That's fine.
I do this for
you can wait there. Now this should go a little bit better. Oh, now you dodge it! Happy, fickle. Oh my gosh. There you go. Ridiculous. That made me angrier than it should have. Great. More horse-drawn people. Now what happened here? I don't know how that guy did 0 damage to Hapi before. She must have just dodged it. Didn't dodge it that time, though, unfortunately. So, now... Burn, you can punch from right there, right? Not for the best. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I know that you're... Well, we have people here too, that's fine. You can come here, and you're good at dodging, so you'll live. But we could also have someone else come... Is there anyone this way? No. We can also send people forward. We might just have you go and clear out all of the other people. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Balthus, you can come back, but you wouldn't really be able to do anything. That's fine. Cool. You can attack from right here, which is a-okay by me.
All this violence, for what?
You can heal Hapi, or you can dance on somebody.
I'm awake.
Okay, so right now there's only one person attacking him, and it is one of the bow people. Can you even attack them? Yeah, you can attack them right here. None of them would KO though. We have Hubert, who's better. So we could do this. Or we could just have them start moving forward. You have anybody? You have something that can kill. Go ahead. Yeah, you have Dark Spike. This man has Dark Spikes. Get out of here with that. Go ahead. Thank you.
Her will demands it.
Cool. Good job, Hubert. Proud of you. Battalion leveled up. We like to see that. Okay, so right now, you would kill Hapi. You would not kill Hubert. Happy is about to get healed anyway, and probably walk out of harm's way. She could just dance and walk out of harm's way. Also, it's just archers, so I'm not super duper terrified. Could do that. You could come here. They are just archers. I don't really want our dancer right here, but I'm okay with that. He'll live.
What's my strategy?
Skylar, I guess you can get this KO. Only for a net.
Another victory.
Yeah, that's why. If we can get a net to like 27 or 28, that would be real nice. Caspar, you can come up here and heal yourself. I'm just gonna take all of them out just for the sake of it. Edelgard could take out Claude, but I don't want her to take out Claude. For right now, I think this group should stay together.
I will prevail.
Because there's no, like, countdown timer. And the other group is doing okay. Balthus is gonna get hit by this guy, or not. Or just not. Lynn is gonna get hit by... Nope. And is gonna fire back. That's my boy. Probably should have equipped some white magic for him. Hubert is maybe gonna hit it? No, I was gonna say 27, most likely. Oh gosh. He had dark spikes equipped and I was like, please don't hit dark spikes. Don't do dark spikes, that's overkill. Cool. Okay, so. Like, we could take out all of these people. That's fine. That's a thing we could do. Alright, so let's start here. Because, yeah. Go ahead. Do your dance. Dance on this man. 3 hits.
Home again soon.
You'll be home again soon. Alright. Balthus, go ahead. You make this work. I mean, it's just archers. I get the Claude's an archer, but you know, he's gotta do better than this. We'll go here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Could've used Ferdie for something better than that. Two people are looking at Burn right now, that's fine. Looking at Burn, not Hubert, right? No, you're looking at Lynn and Burn, okay. Who else is looking at Lynn? Oh, this guy right in front of us, that's fine. That's fine, you go ahead and get my asthma, that's fine.
Hardly worth the effort.
Healer here and healer here. That's okay. And I'm okay with everyone else where they are. Skylord. Yeah, we're gonna loop around this way. Yeah, you're the only one who can get there in time, so I'm okay with you just taking a training sword to this man's. That's fine. Yeah, just take the training sword. I was gonna say, he's got a 50-50 shot to hit you. I'm not super duper worried. Not super pressed. Let's see. Caspar can get over there too. He might be able to finish this man's off. No, you would not touch him. Unless combat arts. Ooh, 3. I don't think I've ever seen a 3. That's interesting. I've only ever seen 2s and let's go here. Oh, 0% chance to hit. Love to see that. That would do some damage. I just kind of want to use this one, just for the sake of it. I just like it. I don't know why. Let's see. Petra, do you still have a bow on you? Oh, but you do have some magic. It's not going to do anything, so I'm not going to make you do it. So you can come here instead. Kill our boy. Yeah, Edelgard, do you have No. Thought we gave you a throwing axe. I didn't. Could have gone to the convoy, though. Balthus, he'll be fine. Yeah. It would do 31 damage if it would have hit, though. That could have been bad. Like, these homies aren't something to play with. 17 if you would have hit. Finally you get a crit hit. It's about time, Caspar. Wasn't the best crit hit in the world, but you got one. Hubert might not get hit. Miasma though, so that guy's donezo.
A waste of time.
D-leveled up, which is okay.
Maybe it's better this way.
Sounded like that wasn't the best of rolls, huh? You're gonna get yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna be able to return fire, but hey.
I've really made this my own.
Oh, good job. She got the. Oh, that's dope. I gotta equip that. All right. Are they just continuing to spawn over there? Yeah, they keep coming in through there. I think a new one like spawns there every so often, or at least I think so. Maybe I'm just tripping. Like we could just storm the ship, the B team over here. I don't. I guess Balthus and Bernie are over here. The whole time I was like, I'm not super duper confident in the B team, but I mean, if they pop off, they pop off. Let's see. What are our options? Burn. You can take this guy out. Good job.
Good, huh?
Because we still need to get Felix more levels than than Annette, because Annette's gotten more levels. You. That's all the horse archers, at least, except for one. But let's just go forward into the city. That's fine. Because now we can regroup. You can come and attack this man, though. I am okay with that. Especially with the steel gauntlets. Oh, that's a 68% chance hit. I didn't see it. Yeah, I was just like, ah, he missed once. Would you die? You wouldn't die, and it's only a 50-50 shot. So I feel okay about that. You'll live to tell the tale another day. Happy, you're gonna come over here. Oh, what we're trying to avoid. I don't know, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Because now you can come right here.
What a bother.
Now I can see a clear path on that, because now you can assist and heal there. And Bernie's right there. You can start to move forward. You can also continue to start to move forward. You guys can continue to go this way. And you can get this KO for the... No. You can get this KO for Annette's experience.
It won't be in vain.
We got a special shield. What does that do? For steeds? I don't need that. I don't have any horses. Except for, actually, I have one horse right there in front of me. we don't talk about that one though. Let's go this way with you, because then you'll be able to kind of cut back. Yeah, I'm fine with this. You draw the fire from that guy. What, it'll do 29 maybe if it hits? Yeah. But you'll be able to probably KO this one. I think that was a better move.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Bridget Pride, we love to see that.
Hard work is a friend to count on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, see, that's why I was afraid of. I was afraid one of those guys was going to be able to get close enough to Claude. Yeah, another one just spawned. We gotta take care of those. We gotta go to the ship. What turn is it? It's turn 7. We might just goof off this. Or we could just... We could just kind of grind on these things, but I don't want to do that. That's lame. Caspar, you should be able to take this man's out. However, for the experience, can you not? No, you can't. 33, 33, 30. Since occasionally we might use you, Caspar, go ahead and do your dance on this man's. You'll get a crit. I believe in you. 8% chance of like a 70% chance for Caspar. See? He got that crit. I believed in him.
Who's next? Get in line. We don't have the guts to resist anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
You can have this. Just please don't attack the city.
Have what?
I never planned to touch the city. Our target is the Alliance and their leader, Claude.
A talisman. What does that do? Resistance by 2? That might be useful on somebody. As a stat booster. How far can Claude shoot? Not super far. And such, I'm not super worried. Okay, so we're gonna move all of you first. Because...
Remain cautious.
Healing Focus should heal you all the way almost up. Now, here is the tricky bit. At this point in time, if we stand exactly how we are, one will always come forward, one will always go to Petra. So I'm not entirely certain we should do anything different other than heal. Oh, your healing sucks. Heal Balthus. And then combat healing focus. Oh, you have Eviscerate now. That's nice. Combat healing to him. If you can wrap around somehow. Do I want to do this? How far can you go?
That really helped.
You can. You can go all the way here now, which is silly. But now you can just start healing Petra. And how do I feel about you three? I believe in Bernie. Lynn would be a liability. Hubert can take like one hit. I'm gonna put you here. So here's, okay, that's the first time, you know, I wholly and sincerely expected that man's to, so now I was gonna say another one's gonna be able to walk forward and hit him again, so that might be a bad move. 25, he'd live. He did live. There's another one, and that's gonna come there. We gotta go and, at least, we might just need to take Claude out. As much as I love prolonging this, let's go ahead and do our dance. Two of them, you can handle 2 hits, if they hit. You, let's switch you to the training gauntlets again. You just wait there. Caspar, would you draw anyone's fire right here? No, apparently not. I was hoping you'd at least draw 1 hit. In that case,
I will prevail.
At least we have a healer over here now, which is nice. Nobody would go after her either. What combat arts? Oh, you don't. Never mind, you wait there. So we technically have a healer here. The healer just sucks. But we also have Bernie almost here. She can attack with a mini bow, which should do a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage for Bernie. But she also has healing. Not a great healer, but a healer nonetheless. Wait. Heal, I guess. Better yet,
Still the king.
Combat arts, your healing focus is better than their healing. And now you can come in and you can dance on this man. I think that's the better option. Now you can wait there, you can hit this guy for 20, which is just enough.
You're fresh
Nice.
out of luck.
And you can come here. If you wanted to use Psyche, you could have, but I didn't want you to. Good hit. I was just waiting for Balthus to at least dodge one. Because their hit chance was never high. Oh, yeah, he got hit that time. I think another one might be able to reach him. Alright, good job, Jeritza. Training sword, good job. Good job. Like to see that, we like to see that. You drew them in. Just how I wanted you to. That's a bow person. They're not gonna kill Petra. And Petra's just a legend, so it is what it is.
Not bad.
Right? Not bad at all. Consistency. We're gonna try and get in that up.
Another victory.
It's 26. I'd like to get her to 28. Killing Claude, and by killing Claude, I mean sparing Claude's life, making sure he does not die. Might be good enough. If I can not kill Nadir, I would like to not kill Nadir. I didn't even want to kill the homie.
Still the king.
Combat arts. Healing focus. Assist. Heal. That probably wasn't the best play, because she's a good puncher. You dance on this man's. You'll stay in place.
Oh, yeah.
Steel gauntlets, training gauntlets. Everything has about a 20% chance. 25 is that one, but we're not gonna. Training gauntlets have the best chance to hit though, so I like that better. I am surprised they did not crit. 20 is, you know, Baltus' sweet spot. So that's fine. And you would not be able to get in close enough, so let's go ahead and miasma this thing to death.
Hardly worth the effort.
And I hate to be the guy that's gonna be like, well, you're gonna have to go and psychic, but you're gonna have to go and psychic.
Well.
And who needs to move here? Oh, Jeritza. I'm gonna say Jeritza can go kind of far. I do wish we had Linhardt right here, because Lin would be great to just have everyone rush in. However, could I get Lin over there?
Slow.
Could I? Skylord, you take this. That's fine. That's not the one I wanted you to take. Because now you're just blocking this one. That's funny. That's kind of hilarious. You can attack from right here though, so that's... You won? Really? You'll get the crit, I believe in you. You didn't. So you'll just... That's okay. I mean, Death Knight can use... You know, yeah, use that rusted bow. 45% chance, he's got that. That was a dumb move. I'm going back. I'm going back. We'll go ahead and use the actual magic. I just wanted to see if he could hit it. Oh man, I hope I'm not gonna need this Divine Pulse. Famous last words, right? You can come here.
For the Empire.
You'll wait there. You'll wait there, and then you can come here and healing focus yourself. Now, who do we have here? Lin has not gone. And you can move all the way there. Although I do still feel like I need a healer. Well, maybe not. Maybe I don't need a healer here, because I don't think anyone's going to walk over here anymore. So here's what we're going to do.
Ready for anything.
You're going to dance on this man, so he can move again. You're going to come here. Yes. So you'll wait there. And I think he'll be just close enough to use his gambit on Jeritza.
Oh, yeah.
You healing focus yourself.
I do this for
Bernie,
all
you go here. And you go here just in case another guy comes. I don't think another one of those horsey people will come, but flying horses, Pegasi, yeah, another one did not come. So, yes, you would be able to come right here. Do you still have gambit uses? Is the real question. You do not, is the issue. So, we're in for a long, long session. You can come in first.
For the fate of Foden.
For the fate of
I
Foden.
must outwit even death.
Because I'm sure you have
What's
better.
my strategy?
Oh, absolutely. You just stand right there and you heal yourself. And hope that we can take him out in one hit. We got the level advantage, but, you know, could be tough.
Why not?
You wait here, because I don't want to draw the fire of Nadir especially. And look at that. Look at the range that that man's has. I guess just for the sake of saying, hey, a dance might be good. Let's just try and get all of our folk over here. We had a fun time with, you know, the ones that just kept spawning, but you know, it sucks to suck. Caspar, you just stand here. That's what I was hoping for. Now, the other hope that I have is that I can beat him in one hit. Yes, I can do that. Is there anything special that I can do it with? An axe? Let's look at that hit chance, actually. Hit chance is 87% 4 times, 17, 17, 17, 17. Ugh, if I missed one, 15% chance to crit. Skylord always crits though, so that's 100% chance to crit at least one of those 4 times.
Teach.
Go for it.
You should have chosen me instead of Edelgard.
I did the first time, I promise.
No point in whining about it now, I suppose. Sorry, but I'll be taking the win today.
Okay. I believe you. Okay. I only need one of these last 2 hits to hit. That's it. And we got the level that I wanted to get in at, 27. I wanted 28, but 27's good. Spare, right?
You've bested me. If I die here, the Alliance becomes part of the Empire.
Yes.
Do you yield then? You've never known when to give up.
Well, I can't just surrender so easily. I'm responsible for the others. If you're as smart as you seem, I bet you figured out why I was able to summon Almiran reinforcements.
Yes, because you are
Would it
Almiran.
be better to let me go and have me in your debt?
Oh my gosh, I would. Who would choose this one? I would never. Absolutely not. Spare this man.
Thank
You
you,
live.
Professor. And you, Edelgard. I'm truly grateful for your courageous decision. I will return your kindness one day. I promise.
Okay, I'll remember that. Well, there he goes into the ocean.
Everybody, raise your voices in a victory cheer. Deirdrui is ours.
I would never kill Claude. even if like picking that option just had like a sneak attack and then it was a game over, I would come back and I would pick spare Claude again. Could never kill the mans. Good job. Had I known, oh man, I'm glad you guys told me that that the only way to spare Claude is by killing or taking him out with Skylord or Edelgard, because whoo boy, I would have been devastated at destroying that man.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hey, Teach.
It's good to see you, not dead.
Claude.
Yeah.
Settle down, will you? You're the victor after all.
Yeah, I love Claude. I really do.
I could have escaped, but I decided to say hi to Teach. Nothing to worry about.
Hey, bud.
Deirdrui has fallen and the Alliance has collapsed. There's nothing I could do to turn things around at this point.
Fair.
You want me to drop my guard around someone who evaded detection by my soldiers?
He did just sneak past everyone and got right to the Emperor. What are her soldiers doing?
Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
I hope so.
I did. But mostly, I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving Fodlan.
Why are you leaving?
I dare say Fodlan would be a lot more peaceful without me around. Right, Your Majesty?
It's as you say. So long as you remain here, the faction of the Alliance that is against the Empire will continue to support you.
Fair.
Too true. It's best if I leave this place altogether. I'll just have to find some other way to pay back my debt to you.
Okay.
All I ask is that you go easy on the Alliance. After all, no one there would dare defy you now. And please treat my former classmates well. I've asked them to cooperate with you if I lost.
If we didn't kill Hilda, would we have gotten Hilda just now? No, right? No? Like we wouldn't just pick up all the golden deer that we didn't vanquish? No, right?
Wait, did your scheming include a plan for if the Alliance lost?
Yes.
You think too highly of me. It just seems that way now. Outside of Deirdrui, most of the Alliance is unscathed and ready to join your superior strength.
Dope.
In all honesty, I was hoping to become a supreme ruler and lead Fodlan to peace myself. But that won't be happening now.
Claude.
Well?
Good luck to you, Edelgard.
Ah, good luck. You know, whenever Claude says good luck, I know I'm on the right side.
And yet, he really is difficult to understand.
Are you crushing on Claude too? I think we all are.
Lady Edelgard, Deirdrui is now completely under our control.
Hubert, we were having a moment about Claude. Calm down.
As planned, the Alliance's affairs will now be overseen by Count Berglies.
My father is coming here? First west, then east. You sure keep him busy.
Well,
should the others return to the monastery and prepare to face the kingdom?
The kingdom already?
Yes, thank you, Hubert. Thanks to all of your efforts, our battle with the Alliance has reached its conclusion. However, we still can't afford to be careless. We must now join the battle against the kingdom. With the strength of the Church on their side, they will prove to be a formidable enemy.
It's interesting.
More than ever, your support is invaluable. We'll need it in the days to come. But for now, let's enjoy our triumphant return.
Let's get to it!
I'm so happy that the end of the fighting is near. Too bad there's still more violence to come.
Fair.
The kingdom and the Church of Seiros are worthy for fighting. I will crush them into very small pieces.
Dang.
Crushing wouldn't yield a lot of pieces, but I guess it would get the job done.
Yeah, that's not crushing. It'd be more of a shattering.
With the professor, we can't lose. Probably.
Oh no. Are we fighting Lady Rhea? But she's scary.
Yeah.
She'll be really angry.
Probably.
But no way she can stay in her spooky beast form all the time, right?
You'd be
If
surprised.
she could, she would have come and attacked the monastery as many times as she wanted.
That's fair.
It may
That's
be
good
wishful
thinking.
But perhaps it is a power that she can only access when the situation is dire. But whether she is the Archbishop or the Immaculate One, we cannot be stopped.
There's that optimism.
Half remains, but half is finished. We are certainly moving forward.
That's right.
No one can stop us from pushing forward. No one.
Interesting. Okay. So go ahead. That's fine. Save there. Gerald, if you would please.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Pegasus Moon. Tempest of Swords and Shields. With Deirdrui under Imperial control, the Leicester Alliance ceases to exist, and its remaining lords ally themselves with the Empire. The Black Eagle Strike Force, having now conquered all of Eastern Fodlan, confidently moves to invade the kingdom.
The Alliance is no more. Dang, I love the Alliance though. Those are my homies. I'll have to talk to all of the Golden Deer. See how they feel about that. I guess we should. Oh, I'm gonna talk to everyone next time anyway. Here we go. Oh, we still have. Oh, we only have 3 weeks. Yikes.
And that concludes Count Berglies' report. Just as Claude said, the old Alliance has willingly fallen under Imperial rule. However, knowing him, there is no telling what manner of poison could be waiting within.
Whoa.
We must be careful not to expose any weakness.
Of course, though it seems we can now attack the kingdom without issue.
True. However, you should know that Lord Arundel has entered Deirdrui.
Uh-oh.
It would seem he has already started collecting the relics of the old alliance.
Double uh-oh.
Let him do as he pleases for now. It's not yet the time to chide him.
Understood. As for the kingdom, as we theorized, it is not entirely united. If we defeat the royal family of House Blathed, and a handful of other notable houses, it should fall under our control quite readily.
Okay.
Those we must target include the houses Fraldarius, Galatea, Gautier, and Karen. We have allies who are close to some of those lords. Perhaps that can be used to our advantage.
Okay.
Persuasion by tears or threats. Perhaps one would consent to act as a hostage. We must make good use of the tools given to us.
Act as a hostage,
What about
Lamau.
House Row in Aryan Road, the fortress city? Will they not side with us?
The head of House Fraldarius, Lord Roderick,
Oh, no.
has entered the city. It is possible that he has seized it.
So,
I see. Then it might prove too difficult to strike Ferdie right away.
Either way, when preparations are complete, we can begin our deployment into the kingdom.
That part of the plan remains unchanged. Professor, is something wrong?
yeah, Felix isn't quite where I want him to be. No, it's nothing. I remember most of those
This month,
names.
We must again put all of our effort into preparing for battle. I'm counting on you, my teacher.
Okay, well. Whoa. Right? Whoa. You done?
Professor, you didn't hear anything just now, did you?
No, me just running in here shocked and worried is just me on a regular basis. Yeah. That was a cute shriek, Lamau. You know what? Hit her with it.
Cute? Huh. Well, be that as it may, it is not your concern.
Be that as it may. You know what? Go ahead. Hit the flirt. Really, really cute.
You seem to be trying your hardest to infuriate me. Don't you dare say that again.
Give me an option.
It's just...
Dang it.
Well, there was a rat. I don't enjoy the company of rats.
Dang, I wish they gave me another
I
opportunity.
believe I've told you about this before. About when I was held captive beneath the palace.
Right.
There were a lot of rats there. To this day, I just...
What's that? Don't do that to her. Oh, those are...
What?
It's not a rat.
Oh, Professor, leave here at once.
But why?
I recall now that Hubert needs to speak with me.
You seem flustered.
I must change my clothes. Now! Whatever you do, don't look this way.
You're blushing hard too. I already saw it.
Then forget what you saw. That's an order.
It's too late. Ridiculous. Edelgard, they really are pushing this Edelgard is madly in love with the Sky Lord narrative. But I'm not gonna pick her. Tea party with... No, just give that man some flowers. I don't know if I ever had a tea party with Hanneman. Maybe I have. I think I did. I think I've had a tea party with at least everyone. Except for Anna until recently. Well, since we don't have mini weeks, I'm gonna try this again. Look, it was a 2 out of 3, right? Oh, I don't have any seals. That's fine. Act like I can't just go and get some seals. Act like I can't just go and get some... Act like I can't just go and get some... seals. Let's get 3 just in case. I know what you're saying, that's a waste of money and we need all of that. You're correct. As I just said that aloud. Certs. Back to Felix, who should be like here. And we're gonna try this again. Well, as I said, 2 out of 3 chance. We already failed 1 out of the 3 times, so then this one should be successful. Statistically speaking, right? He's questioning it, but look at that. Statistics. Good on you, boy.
Easy.
So, here's the thing. I feel like I'm certain that this game goes until, like, look at this, look at this. Battle. Oh, we have a bunch of, what? Oh my goodness! Where did all of these come from? The last time I battled, none of these were here. None of them. I have to do that one, that one's new. Only this one was here. So now I know that this game goes until April, which is nice. Which means we have this next, and then the last. So 3. To 4, depending on how long something else goes. So... and that's 31, so it does increase 2 every time, because the last one was 29. Yeah, that's what I figured. You both have your own paralogs, and they would only be available here, so we'll probably do both of those next time. Interestingly enough. So yeah, you, and probably that one too. We have not done this one before, or have? Oh yeah, we've done that one before, haven't we? Haven't we? Now wait. Have we? Is a really good question. Because I feel like we have, but I feel like it was when we were on another side, and Hubert just came out of nowhere and said, oh my gosh, you know what would be terrible? Meteor? Was that one? Was that this one? I kind of want to do this one again, just to see what would happen. We're not going to do that one. So yeah, next time we're actually going to do this one, and this one. So next one, jeez Louise. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. I don't think we got any extra supports. The only ones we would have gotten were like U and D, which we did not. U and D, which we did, which is nice. Or 1 of 4, our homie Jeritza, which we did not. So I think we're just set to end. Okay, I did not know we were gonna. That really shocked me. It really did, because the last time I was battling, it was just Anna's paralog, and I was like, well, we don't need to do that. It's just for the secret shop, and I never really use the secret shop. But then I looked over, and I was about to be like, well, look, let me prove to you. This game goes until April the 26th. And when I clicked it, I was like, that's so many more paralogs! So there's a good chunk left, and I'm actually really pleased about that, because I miss doing paralogs. So there's usually a couple during the part 2, so I'm glad this one had some exclusive ones. Ladies and gentlemen, stay classy. Year of the Ascent, Toon Link Dave, and your United States Aviator taking off. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thanks for watching.